I had a...
Welcome! Family, friends, and lovers once again to Five-Sided Die. We are hanging out together and wearing bunny ears, which is I am. But also there's pipes and whatnot because today is the day of the Rexoning. The Rexoning.
The Rexoning.
The Marsidius Rex convention will take place tonight, and I'm so glad you're here to join us. So take it away, Elena.
Oh God. Okay. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Here, you have to pay here, but you don't have to pay on YouTube. But you can pay here if you want to.
And also you can get a free.
Oh, and if you have Amazon Prime, you can use that. Guys,
we should never let her do announcements.
No, I love
it. Amazon Prime, you get a free membership every month. Use it on us, please. Or if you just want to give us some subs, you can do that too.
Should we start a Patreon? Sound off in the chat.
Sound off in the chat. For Patreon, also follow us on socials: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. That's the only
LiveJournal.
Footpick.net.
MySpace.
Archive of our own.
Again, every time, no one wants to mention
Mozilla.
it, but I have to mention every time we have
LinkedIn.
a secret. Can I say? We have a secret foot stream. And nobody knows what it's called, what it is. We don't say it out loud. But if you find it, you're the winner.
It's called Five-Sided Toes.
Five-toed monster. But
Five-toe feet.
Five-o.
But
it's off to work week.
Five-o. It's off to work.
We're completely naked down there.
Oh my God.
Like toes.
Right now?
Yeah, that's what's going on right
We're
now.
manicured, not manicured, whatever you're into. We got one for everybody.
Five-toe dice punch.
Five-toed dice punch.
We don't have that stream.
Yes, we do. And if you want to subscribe to that, that's a little bit more expensive. But it's worth it.
Take it away, Melissa. I think that's all that can be
It's
said.
worth it. It's
So
worth
you
it.
got all that? We have a foot stream.
Foot stream.
That we do not have a foot string, guys. I'm sorry to tell you.
Why is it so long?
But maybe someday we will.
Pop in the house.
If stuff
Well,
gets bad, we'll do what we
Stuff
gotta
gets
You
bad.
said all of that
The
to
only
me.
person on right now besides us is
Elena and Kevin Scott.
Is that it? Oh, well, we're just fucking around.
We're just goofy, Pops. Pops, we love you. Thanks for your support. You're always here for us.
I love you,
Love you, Dad.
Carrie.
Love you, Pops.
Love you, Pops. All right, moving right along. Last time we had played, you all were in the small mining village. Not small, but a moderately sized. Doesn't matter what the size was. You were in Sandrin, and you found some crazy things going on down into. Size does not matter.
It's what we did with it.
It's what you did with it, and you guys
Hell yeah.
made the best of it. You did a lot because you
We went all around into those caverns,
You
out
guys-
of those caverns.
Explored a lot of
in and out the cavern.
area.
Cage play.
The whole you did not miss a spot.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, this whole thing.
Put that mine.
Let's just stop and restart.
No,
Right.
perfect.
The problem is we can't be helped once we even though I'll be like, oh, I'm so offended. I can't help.
It's a downward spiral.
Yes, add something to it.
That's what happens when I do the announcements.
You
So
really set
anyway,
the tone.
you guys, you found the archmages. They were performing a terrible thing. You stopped it. At least from completion, you don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
You
but-
tried
I've done
that
it.
one in.
Yeah, you tricked me out.
I stopped myself and then I did it anyway.
Oh, John Scratch. I don't remember him.
Oh, John Scratch.
He had a
He's,
concussion and he was granted powers.
yes. He was an old friend of Mort's in Brinlin. Old John Scratch.
Old John Scratch.
Old John Scratch.
Old John Scratch.
Sorry.
Cool. Also, you
Sorry.
guys. So you guys figured stuff out. You cleared the place. You went up. You got out of there. You gathered your brother Vin, Nix. Stiv was brought back to life after a terrible impalement, and you all. I'm so hot.
Yeah, and you have the
I gotta
blazer
take it.
on.
I gotta take it off. You guys leaving the caves, the mines of Sandrin, were met with a finely dressed man, the mayor, the sovereign of this town, along with his scribe, Jurglins Buttlewell, who you guys had met earlier and asked to speak with the mayor, and you were not granted access because of this little bastard Jurglins, who I'm off the rail.
Little fucking bastard.
Anyway, long story short, you guys were able to meet with Travok, Goblin Bane, and figure out what was going on. Jurglins was put into prison. You guys questioned him. You helped train a lot of the people around the city. You said that you'd have to stay for 2 days and do some training, which you all did brilliantly. On one of those days, though, you did head back. Mortimer went and decided to sleep in the mines next to the altar.
Why did you say Mortimer?
Mortimer.
That was funny to me.
She talked about him.
We're getting there. And so
She talked about him already.
you guys went down, talked to Mord. You guys all ended up going, checking out the altar, pressed some buttons and levers, and this thing opened up. And almost like a buckled inward. And River jumped in, found some weird sigils around, 5 different sigils. And then Leaf decided to pop on his, his boots of flying and jump down there and check it out. Down below, he found a great and terrible stone beast that he fought for just a small while before realizing he better get the heck out of Dodge, and shot back upward. Only taken a few strikes, so but you guys went up, closed that thing. Trained the folks and began your journey onward to Brenlin, a 2-day journey, which was relatively without too much incident. But here you are, the morning of the 29th, at the gates of Brenlin, and the mist is ever so
What day is
misty.
is the festival?
31st, 2 days. 29th for 9.
Yes.
So the
So
festival
you guys
is in
3 days.
2 days?
Convention is in 2 days, yes.
Well, you gotta find outfits.
So you guys enter the gates. You remember when you were here about a month ago, there were no guards at the, you kind of could just go in through the mist, especially if you knew your way.
Wait, is Brenlin where Mort is from?
It is,
Okay.
indeed.
That's what I thought.
But you guys now see that it appears to be heavily guarded on the watchtowers of the city's walls.
Cool. We continue on.
No.
Our horses are
Do
Is
your
this-
thing.
Is this rare, like from Mort's perspective?
Is he rare?
Yes.
To see it.
You have not seen this in some time. There was once when you were a boy. There was there's always been Mist and Keepers around the university itself. But Brenlin has been a place of, you'd go there, learned people came and went. It's a college town. It really wasn't, although there's a wall in most of the cities, it wasn't typically guarded.
The Great Brinland Wall.
I have a
Where there's a
question.
wall, there's a way.
The Mystic
Brenlin's
Keepers
paid for it too.
are the Mystic Keepers just in Brenlin, or is that like kind of like a Kavaria thing?
They are just in Brenlin.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because of the little Miskatonic.
You're
Little
right.
miss.
Little Miss!
Little
Miskatonic.
Miskatonic.
No, let's go.
A drag queen from Brenlin,
Mhm.
and that's her name, Little Miskatonic.
I love
So
it.
Mort's gonna take in a deep breath of this misty air and just be like, "Oh, Tom Brennan, I'm so excited to be home."
Did he almost die?
Yeah, it was. He really struggled to take in that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's very thick.
The mist is thick.
It's thick.
Is it chilly in Brenlin?
It's a little bit. It's actually pretty warm. In fact, the moisture level is pretty
I
high.
thought so. Because it's south, it's lower down.
It is lower down.
It's sad.
All the way down.
So, into the misty regions. But yeah, it's warm, and you guys are in, the height of the heat in
Oh,
Vernine.
The height of a.
Okay, so
River's
if
taking
I'm
off that
driving the
cloak.
cart, I'm gonna go up to the gate,
Mm-hmm. Whoa!
Whoa!
Hey there, friend.
Hello.
And you see Sasha up
Oh,
there.
Sasha,
Sasha.
hello.
Oh, I forgot all about her. River's like, who are you?
So you're
Sasha!
okay. That's good.
Hi!
Last time I saw you all, you disappeared. So I'm glad to see that you're all right.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
was
thank you.
crazy. Do you want me to tell you all about it?
At some point.
Absolutely, yeah. At some point, I would love to hear. We did get word back that you had made, that you were all right. Everything was fine. But things have been kind of crazy since that moment, here and elsewhere.
What's
Oh.
happened?
Oh, just weird things in the sky.
Cannonballs.
Cannonballs?
Cannonballs, large bats.
Oh, we've seen the
Um,
bats.
Seen
Yeah.
those.
So, Cass got a demotion.
Why? Why?
Because he's not good at his job,
Oh, I thought
Oh,
so
I
too.
remember that.
and so
I wrote it in my journal, actually.
Well, when we got back, I felt like it was sort of my duty to let I had to let my authorities know, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that's what you have to do because it's life or death,
Everyone
So I'm
almost
not, like-
died because of his. Yes.
right?
Because of his choices.
But
Remember when I said that you should be the one and nobody listened to me?
I do remember that, and I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So thank you.
Okay, well, we have this little friend right here, and I point to Stiv, and he's looking for
Okay.
his sailor friends.
Oh
right?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are they here?
I don't know, but he's the one.
He's the one.
Oh, good. Well, you can check by the docks.
Will do.
All right. well,
Okay. Why am I
Did
talking
you
like this?
did you guys want to meet with Kashan? Nadir? Did you guys want to talk with her? You guys could tell them about what Cassian did.
Oh yeah, I wrote down in my journal, Cassian is a puss.
I don't, honest to God, remember what
That's
Cassian
pretty
did.
direct.
There were more things that happened
I've
after
been
that
pretty-
that
It was when
kind
we
of
were- when
happened
we were
to
on
me,
the-
and
We were on the boat, and we were getting
he kind of just
mugged.
stood there and looked at all of us.
There was a black dragon.
Oh my
We were
god.
just
I do
getting
remember him. Yeah, I do.
lampooned. I don't know if that's the right word.
You're being smashed, swashbuckled,
And they weren't doing
Whamboozled.
nothing. A bamboozled.
bamboozled.
They didn't do
Bamboozled
Bambasted.
and wham-basted.
I liked the man, but he should have got demoted.
I think maybe he needs a little more training.
A little more
I think maybe he should never
I think
work
almost
again.
everybody in this town needed a little bit more training.
I
Well,
don't think
how-
Easy, River. This
The-
is a town
The
of
Mystic
learned
Keepers
scholars.
we're very good at what we do.
For sure, but that's why, everybody but you recommended Cassian for the job, and then he didn't seem to turn out too good, did he?
Well, he was
He's
first in
very
his class.
confident.
He was really good at school, but real life is not school, is it?
You're so right about that.
What am I doing today?
Okay, so let's bring. Oh, we have a prisoner as well.
Oh,
Yeah, we might want
Oh.
to mention that.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
a prisoner.
Forgot all about him.
what kind of prisoner?
Jurglins.
He's
Come
from
again?
Sandrin.
Jurglins?
Jurgelins?
I tied him like a
Jurglins,
pig.
And wait till his last name.
Hog tied him.
Buddlewell?
Jurgelins Buttlewell. That's so fun.
That's so funny.
He's hog tied in the
Um,
back. He has an
and-
apple in his
and
mouth.
He
I
does
also
not
wrote
have an apple
down.
in his mouth. No.
Steve did.
Oh, of course.
Steve.
Of course he did.
Sorry.
His apples forever.
So anyway, he's a bad guy. He's working with the.
He was in on it.
Yeah.
That's what I wrote
Okay,
down.
so we definitely should bring him right in, right? We
Yeah.
should get that taken care of.
I think he
Bring him
ate
to,
the apple actually. He was hungry.
Oh, well,
Smells a
were
little
you
bit
not
like
feeding
piss.
him?
No.
No, we kind of forgot about him
You
back
have
there.
to. Do you remember when you were prisoners here?
I didn't need to eat a thing.
We weren't prisoners for very long.
Nearly an
But
hour or
you
so.
were well fed. You were given a comfortable
I
bed.
let him out to piss.
I read to him at night.
Are you guys here for the Insidious Rex convention?
They are.
Yes.
And I'm just kind of here.
Are you excited?
I was.
Oh, and I didn't even realize you were wearing the ears. I have them too, but they're in my bag.
I'm
I'm
so
not gonna
excited.
put them on yet because I want to save them for the day. But like,
You know that Volume 75 is coming out.
Right,
They're
yes.
releasing it
wait,
at the
Okay.
convention.
Mercedes and the
At the
final
convention?
chapter.
it's been confirmed.
It's
It's
the
been
last
confirmed.
one.
Well, Well,
Is it really the last one, or is it going to be kind of like a share thing where it's like the farewell tour?
He has-
and then, like 3 years later, it's the farewell
He
tour.
has had like
Share.
12. Cher's my favorite. I love
It's my
Cher.
favorite part.
My favorite
Cher.
part, Cher.
Are you saying chair?
I think this is actually maybe his final go. I think it might be it. He
All
said
right,
it before,
well-
but this time he seemed really serious. He cried.
Oh no.
Like you could see the teardrops on the paper that was sent out. And you'd think, oh, he couldn't cry on every single paper that was sent out. But he did. And he does.
You're in the fan club.
Of course.
I am too.
I'm glad.
I am too. All right, well, let's go see Captain Nadir. Let's get this dealt with.
Yeah.
You guys must be tired.
Exhausted.
Yes.
And hungry.
So,
Do
okay.
you still have our horses in this town?
I don't know.
I mean, probably.
I'm sure if you head to the livery, you would be able to find them.
Head to the delivery room.
Head to the delivery room.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's get this guy dealt with, and then we can carry on from there.
All right, and she gives a little whistle, and the gates open as you guys enter Miskatonic or Brinlin. You're in Brinlin, where Miskatonic is there.
It's there.
As you guys enter, you do notice that there are banners, there are posters, Mercedes Rex galore all over this place. You're seeing little green deer hunter hats all over the place. People are wearing them. They're being sold. Detective badges. As soon as you sort of walk by, people are like, "Oh, have your badge. You can't be a detective without your badge.
I pull out some money.
It's 1 silver, please."
Alright, I give him 5 silvers, 1 for all of us and Stu.
Well, I'm gonna
Aw.
actually. I already have one, and I pulled mine out, and it's like this beautiful like collector's item version of
And
it.
I
It's
look
like
at
the
one.
cosplay version.
Yeah.
These are all plastic
Yeah.
ones.
I look at the one that he's giving me.
It's okay. Yours is really nice too.
I don't want it. I don't want it anymore.
It's beautiful. These are. It's made of wood.
Oh my
It's
god.
hand carved.
Oh, okay, it's hand carved. I like it now. Okay, I'll buy one for me.
No.
River.
No.
I'll buy 4 of them.
4 silver, please.
There you go.
Enjoy.
Yes!
Please! Stop! You have to
I
stop.
want to be a detective! Yes. Yes.
Wear your badge. You can't be a detective without your badge.
Just as I suspected.
Perfect.
Just like him.
You guys see little pipes stands, like little wooden, little kid pipes that are, being crafted, and his beautiful, plaid coat. I don't know why words are.
Houndstooth?
I'm having a hard time. It's not houndstooth. It's like a tartan
Tartan.
Oh.
plaid, and he's got like
Hair's tooth.
a little green sort of overlay. Beautiful. It's beautiful. But anyway, the place is just ripe with good and magical feelings.
Oh yes,
The
the
music.
Brinlin music.
What do we go first? Like, what do you guys want to do?
We have to
I'm
get the
go-
prisoner to the jail.
Oh.
I'm going up to everything and I'm giving them what they asked for a pipe, a deer stalker,
Alright.
everything.
Magnifying glass.
Magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Like driving the
Everything.
cart, and you're hopping off every 5 seconds.
Uh-huh. No, wait,
All in all,
wait.
it's probably gonna cost you a gold. There you go.
Mort's thinking everything might be a crime,
Yeah.
so he's really.
Mhm. You
This
guys
is
do
detective
notice
mode.
something that you have not seen before in the town center, because this, as you guys remember about Brinlin, I think, if you do remember, it is very broken. Like there's not like one big old huge town center. Marketplaces can be scattered. You can walk 10 minutes from one store to the next in Brinlin, but right now where the watchtower typically is, or not the watchtower, but like the check-in tower, the little cylindrical building that you guys first went to, right around there, everything has been sort of like pushed back. Carts have been pushed, and that's all been made open. And you notice that up, right to the front of you, there's a wood-built stage that has been rectified.
Oh my goodness. Rectified.
It's been rectified, yes.
The correction.
E-Rex.
Yeah, I'm just taking this guy to the prison.
We need to do that. I'll go with you.
Mm-hmm.
What was the words that came out of your mouth?
So we
need
have,
to do
we
that.
have
I'll
3
go with you.
horses, and 2 of them are currently on this wagon. And
Okay.
then, right, correct? That's what we did. We tied 2
Yeah,
of them
you have 2 to the wagon
and then 1 off to the side. Okay.
And you guys, yeah, if you guys wanted to do whatever you'd like.
Let's bring this guy, and then we'll go to the livery.
Alright.
Checking the horses.
I do want to see my horse.
Let's do it really fast because I really would like to get back
Okay.
into this situation.
So I just go straight to the wherever. More, lead the way. You're on the horse in front.
Yep.
All right, you guys head to the triangular building, and you know the way. You've been
This is
made
the
of.
way.
This
This
is
is the way.
This is the way. And you guys go up, and are you taking the prisoner out with you? Are you leaving him in the
I'm
I'm
throwing
gonna-
him over
yeah,
the edge.
you
Throw him right over the
Yarglin's
shoulder.
buttle well right over the
Uh-huh.
shoulder? All right, you guys
That's
climb
what
the
I
stairs
call a bottle in my well.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay.
to Captain Nudier's office, and of course you're met with a few Miston keepers. You do notice Jeshen is there.
Mm-hmm.
And he's really the only one that you see that is familiar to you here. But as you guys arrive, hello.
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 Hi.
Good to see you are all well.
Prisoner from Sandrin. He's with the. What is it? The uprising.
Okay.
Bad guy. And they don't have a prison in Sandrin that they can trust. So. He's all yours.
We will take care of it. Did you want to speak with the captain? I know she had some questions about what took place with the ship and the docks and
Right.
the removing of the blood and all of that.
If we must.
I'll bring him up to the captain.
And as you guys are doing
we were
that,
talking.
she's already
I just
been,
have to switch and make some
given
shows arm off like this on the.
Shut the fuck up.
given the notification, so she begins sort of
Her phone says.
walking your way, yeah, as you guys are talking, and it's good to see you again, Mortimer.
Nice to see you. Nice to be back in Prelude.
Well, there is going to be quite a big event is going on. I know little of what the celebration is for, but
I'm the same way.
What do you want to
Have
hear
you-
about it?
No, thank you. But we have put many Miston keepers in place, and we will make sure that it is safe for the duration. If you wouldn't mind keeping an eye out.
Always.
Yerglins is what I heard.
Your glance, but well.
But toll well.
He's from Sandrin. He was working with the the uprising, and
Okay.
what is it? Star Wars.
What is it? It's always. I had a few questions for you because my concerns lie with the Miston Keeper, Cassian. I wanted to know if you felt as though it was incompetence or as though a blind eye was turned.
To be completely honest with you, I think it was fear.
Not everyone has. When someone sees a dragon in the flesh for the first time,
A black dragon.
a black dragon,
Black dragons are
sometimes
the
they
scariest
freeze up
dragons.
and don't act. Sometimes they shit their
We
britches.
had had many reports of that dragon and of the path that you were going. He had been on several missions before.
He knew and he was bad.
Can I do a
Just as I suspect.
Can I do a history check on the day so that I can remember how I feel and how I felt that day?
Sure.
I remember how I
I'm not
feel.
entirely sure how you felt, but yeah,
It
give me
went poorly
your
from the
number.
get-go.
It was they didn't do shit.
I got a
He
19.
A
didn't
19.
order anybody to do anything. That is true.
And you just got
What I
captured,
remember
bro.
is what I remember, based on my history, is that he was a puss,
Mm-hmm.
and also like when it happened, I mean, I guess that we didn't really know, so I don't know what my history check is going to give me.
We
but-
didn't- yeah,
You all questioned him in that moment, like, why didn't you do anything? And how satisfied you were with those answers. You know, you didn't do any insight checks at that time.
Wasn't
Oh,
he
yeah.
talking about like following
You were aware.
orders? And
Yeah, that's what I thought.
yeah, he was
Yeah.
following strict
Or
orders
is it just a
not
random
to.
guy like in the
Oh
trailer?
yeah,
He
he did say he
That's
was.
what I thought.
Let's rewind. He did tell us that he was following strict orders not to act.
Yeah, they were
Correct?
not supposed to, but I think they should have.
He was given strict orders to protect you at all costs.
Oh. Is he a bad guy?
Listen, he came highly recommended by everybody on the crew.
He is a very charming young man. He is under
A narcissist.
surveillance currently since the incident. He has not been on any missions, and all manner of communication has been cut off from outside of Brinland. We're just making sure.
It's interesting.
By all means.
Does he have a pattern of being inept?
No.
Does he have a pattern of being ept?
Yes.
But does he have a pattern of being scared?
No.
I really got my detective brain on today.
No. Although I don't know that he's ever encountered. They had received reports, but I'm not sure that he's ever encountered. I'm not saying that he. I just wanted to get your opinions. I wanted
Has
to
he been
read-
questioned?
He has been questioned. Yes.
What did you ask him?
Was he questioned in a way in which he couldn't lie?
Of course.
Well then,
What did he say?
But that's not foolproof. People who are particularly charismatic can answer as they wish
that is true.
in a truthful way that could leave some details out. I'm not saying that this is what's going on. I just wanted to get your feel. You have had some real world experience from what I have been told.
I wasn't a fan of him the entire time, and I'll be honest about it. And I thought Sasha should have been in charge, and nobody listened to me.
In my opinion, we asked the crew who knew each person
Right.
what they thought and who they thought should be in charge, and that's how we came to the decision.
Charmer.
He is
charm.
well loved. He's well loved among his classmates. He had just Sasha and he had just graduated the year before. But what did Leopold have to say? Did he give you his opinion?
Let's see.
I don't recall.
Leopold, I think he did. I didn't write it down.
Well, all I really wanted was your sort of inert
What
gut
we-
feeling.
What we know is that he said that he was following strict orders to what?
It was, for some reason, a reason not to act in protection of us.
Uh-huh.
Now, we fought the Black Dragon at sea on water,
Yeah.
and then, so that's one encounter with this man, and he didn't help us.
Uh-huh.
And then at the shoreline, we got captured and lost immediately.
You
And
also
once
remember
again,
too
he
that
didn't do anything.
the other crew members did step up during the water elemental
Uh-huh.
encounter, and he sort of stayed back yet again.
Uh-huh.
If you know, but and you guys talked to him about that, and I'm being DM right now, not being
Uh-huh.
captain. But he had told you that he was not to engage unless absolutely necessary.
Which is a lie, according to
Right.
Nadir.
Pshaw.
And it was
Kashan
pretty necessary.
Nadir. Kashan Nadir.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
a dragon attacking
And
my
River got
boat.
captured by Wilo.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of that day is a bit
It's a bit of a blur. It's a while
blurry
ago,
to
we've been
me,
through a
and
lot
I
since
was already
then.
worried about quite a bit of things.
You were captured there,
I was.
and you're okay.
Duh.
Yes, I'm fine.
All right, I shouldn't be wearing these hats, though. All right. Well, I thank you for your time. I truly just wanted to know what your impressions were, as someone who had not known him previously.
It
Thank
was
you.
fishy to me.
So this Jurglen Sputterwell is there any other information you can give to me?
He was the Sovereign's right-hand man. Goblin Bane, Sandrin's Sovereign.
Yes.
They put Goblin Bane under a trance or some kind of...
They made him sleep a lot.
Yeah, they made him not, conscious.
And we
And
don't know
locked
if it
him
was
away.
necessarily
Did
Jurglins.
Jurglins do
Jurglins
this?
didn't do this.
Jurglins was allowing
was part
others
of
to
it.
do this.
Okay.
He was working
He
with
was working.
outside forces.
Right. Okay. Well, I do not want to keep you. Are you staying somewhere? Are you staying?
We don't currently have any idea where we're staying.
Right. Well,
There's
I always
taverns here.
recommend Fusima's. It's my favorite.
Oh yes,
yes,
that's
yes,
right.
yes.
We stayed there last time.
With the octopus soup.
We are.
Yeah.
Tentacle soup.
So good.
We're gonna bring our. I have a question for you.
Yes.
Is there a way to have the wagon that we have with the 2 horses, and then the other horse sent back to Bannockburn on account of we rented these horses and we left our other horses here last time?
That would cost probably a good amount.
We
How
have
much?
money.
Oh, we do?
Yes.
I don't know
One of us have money.
We'll have to
exact
ask the
amount,
livery, correct?
But yes,
Okay.
in order to get a courier to someone to take them through these very trying times, it might be best to let them stay until maybe things calm a bit. I don't know.
That's not a serious.
how you said, "Oh, we do," and you're wearing everything that you just.
With my 1 gold piece that I spent.
That's true. It's just that I want to make sure. I mean, we could probably just leave them here. Who's to say?
I think that we are the only D&D players that take the horses into so much
Consideration. Yep. Well, we left
It
them
is
here,
important.
and
We
then
left
Yes,
our
yes.
horses here, and then we also rented these horses and the people in Bannockburn, and we are paying.
Maybe Bannockburn has a horse return system.
Like a FedEx.
Perhaps.
Horse X.
Did you say
Well-
hats?
It's easier to ship.
I said perhaps.
I
But
did
he
that.
did say hats.
Oh,
Where's the others?
these gosh
Oh,
dang
you had
hats.
one from-
Oh, was it hats?
No.
You already had one on.
I've got my ears.
Oh, the
on.
wizard
Okay.
hat. Where's the wizard hat from?
It's at my house because it's from when we went.
Yeah,
we
to
did the
the-
thing. It was in the box.
We're gonna go to the
Thanks to
livery.
Jimbo
All right, that's
Sheen.
fine. I'll do it. I'll do
Who?
the.
Jimbo Sheen.
Thank you, Jimbo
Hats off.
Sheen.
Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Go.
That's you.
Tommy.
You son of a bitch.
I literally cannot stand.
I don't know what's true. What's
I was
fake.
like, because I felt bad because I had something to say about it. Because I knew it was him. All right.
Jimbo Sheen's so funny.
You like that?
Okay. I was like,
River's
no, where's
leaving.
Jimbo Sheen? I was looking
Jimbo.
around.
Thanks, Jimbo.
Thanks, Jimbo
Jimbo
Sheen.
Sheen.
Two.
That's just 2 names from Jimmy Neutron.
River
Anyway.
is going. To
Sorry.
the livery.
Delivery now.
To the livery.
To the livery.
Lovely.
Room.
Lovely day
To
for
the
it.
livery room.
To the
delivery.
livery. All right.
Do we remember the names of our horses?
I remember
I
mine.
remember them.
Hodgepodge.
Hodge, Hodge,
Nightmare and Guinevere.
Nightmare.
Guinevere.
All right,
Yeah, 'cause he's all
heading.
blackeny.
Heading to the livery.
Delivery.
And you're met with a dwarvish man who pops out. And he's got like a big, thick apron around his waist. He's got like brushes stuck in there.
It's
And
pronounced apron.
What the fuck?
Hello. What can I do you for?
Hi. I have a couple questions for you. We left horses here a couple months ago.
Let me check my log. Okay, my
Wow,
log.
man. I have to take this off. I'm feeling uncomfy.
What was the date?
Oh.
What are your names?
River, Leaf, Nix, and Mort.
Who signed the paper?
One of us for sure.
Probably me.
Leaf. Leaf.
Leaf.
Do you have a last name?
Oakbridge.
Leaf. Oakbridge.
Like the wine.
Like the wine.
Like the wine.
Exactly like the wine.
First of the
It's been
nine.
some weeks then.
It's been some
So
weeks,
that's-
and
Months,
if you have
probably.
rented them to someone else, I will personally burn this place to the ground.
Easy, leave. This is my hometown.
Now. Ah, okay, I see. Leaf. You had, that's Hodgepodge, Nightmare, and Guinevere.
Yes.
Alright, that will be 27 gold piece for the room and board.
For each?
For all three.
Oh,
Huh.
you could have gotten some more out of me.
So that's 50
You are-
gold pieces.
You are a very 50.
You said that I could get some more out of you.
No, I'll do 27.
And here's another thing.
What about you? Who do you are you guys going to chip in at all?
I don't believe in currency.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have
So we also have these horses that we rented from Bannockburn. Is there a way to send them back? We'll be here for a while.
I'm sure that we could arrange something. I've got a good relationship with the livery there.
Excellent. How much would that cost?
Oh, I don't know. It would depend on who would take them.
Okay.
You're looking probably about 15 gold per horse.
What if it's on a wagon? Does it matter?
If you're carrying a wagon along, that puts a much bigger target on your back.
We don't have to carry it. They don't have to have it.
We can get one of those cannonballs.
Oh yeah,
Put the horses inside and
throw
shoot
it really hard,
just
and
shoot
then
it back
it'll
there.
land.
Oh, I don't know about that. We can leave the wagon here.
We'll just leave it all here,
Yeah,
and
but
not
then we'll
ever
pay-
come back here.
No, you don't understand.
Do you want to sell these horses to me?
No. They're not our horses to sell. You don't understand.
There's a system. We do this.
Mm.
Many people will bring a horse from a different place, and then the next person is going to Bannockburn will rent that horse to them.
See, that's perfect.
So, but we do
then-
charge a fee.
Okay.
It's going to cost me feed. It's going to cost me,
Well, just let us
Care.
know. Put it on our tab.
The
I
tellers.
don't believe that you have a tab here, but
We did
It's
kill
a turnip
the
seed.
glutton.
Capital G. Capital G.
making give me a charisma or a
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
This would be so good.
We did kill
We'll
the
find a way.
Everyone knows about the glutton, right?
Lucky. It's the same. What is it, charisma?
persuasion.
Persuasion.
9. I got her.
20 gold.
20 gold for what?
For all
You
of it.
said 15.
That's
20
that was
I was just
Let-
kidding around.
Let me just say, I'm from Bannockburn, and my family are very prestigious people in Bannockburn. Any cost that you have, they'll happily pay once you get the horses there.
Rich kid. Okay.
I know, right?
15
This
gold
one
per
over
horse.
here.
That's what I charge.
That's perfectly fine. See, we could have just started with that.
15
That
gold
is
per
where we
horse.
started.
For what?
Per horse. For me
To
having
get
to give them a home, to feed them, to
Well-
brush them, to make sure that they're...
Well, do you need to brush them?
we deal
Yes.
There's
we
a
deal
brushing
with,
fee?
You just have to, when people
It's-
are,
General care
What
for
did
a
you pop it
horse.
up then?
It's a lot of work. Have you ever cared for a
just
horse?
saying, when
I feel like brushing
people are
doesn't seem
like
that
this with
necessary for a
horses,
couple of days.
you just tend to let them have what they want, right?
well, how's the population of wild horses in the area?
Well,
You're not understanding. Bannockburn is my home, and I will not be shit on my entire rest of my life and never bringing back what the fuck's horses. Lucky Clover and pot of gold.
Grandma.
How much is it?
15 gold per
Per
horse.
person. She said so.
And how many are
he
there?
Said so
3.
many times.
I don't know how many horses you have.
45
Oh,
45
gold.
gold pieces.
All
Do I
right.
have that? I'll just pay them.
No,
Why are you
No, you
arguing?
have to pay for your costume.
because I don't understand what I'm paying for. I want to at least know.
They explained it to you multiple times.
No, but then it was something else. We were going to send them back, and then they were going to stay here.
It's a $15 fee to leave a horse with the livery.
Right, a
Okay,
cowboy.
there you go. Here's the 45 gold on top of the 27 that I already gave you. The only reason I'm arguing is because I want to spend this money on the convention.
I think
You
have
look like
enough
you've
money.
already spent the money on
But
the
now,
convention.
listen. Now we don't ever have to worry about these horses again. They're going to be sent back to Bannockburn, and we washed our hands of them,
Hmm.
and we have our own horses now.
Yes, this is easy for you to say.
All right, it was good doing business with you.
Lover's quarrel.
Good day.
Okay, bye.
It's not like
Let's
you.
go. Let's go.
Talking
Let's
about
go.
horses.
All right, we have to save
Sorry.
money to buy the new Mercedes Rex release.
Of course. I haven't had that money put away for months.
Okay, good. I'm hoping Nate buys it for me.
All right, what are you guys doing?
I love having a roaster. What's next?
What time of day is it?
It's nearing the end of day now. Pardon
It's
me.
nearing the end.
It was a yawn and
What-
burp.
I'm going
The
to,
end time.
as soon as I get Guinevere, I'm going to give her so many kisses.
Mm.
So I'm going to draw her immediately. And then I'm going to jump on her back and drive her over to Yusima's for some tentacle soup.
Wonderful.
I will also
All right, heading to
get on
Busima's.
Nightmare's back and do the same thing, but I won't give kisses. I'll just do a pat.
We're on Hodgepodge, and Hodgepodge is just yeah,
Never
exactly
missed it.
what you think.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and we never missed a beat.
Yeah.
Distance made the heart grow stronger.
You guys head to Busima's, head on in. You do see the familiar face of Idacia, and she.
I do see it.
I do too.
Haven't ever heard that one before. It's good to see you all.
Good to see you. It's been a while.
It has been, yes. Have you been enjoying the
No.
lands, the
It's
adventures?
been
that
a
you're
little
on?
bit rough, if we're honest about it.
I'm so sorry to hear that. What, can I
Have you
get
heard about the dragons and the cannonballs
I've heard
And the
of
bats.
cannibals.
and the bats
And the blood
and
sacrifices.
the blood sacrifices?
No, I've not heard that last one. But
Oh, there's a lot.
That one's
yeah,
new.
a lot.
there's a lot of blood sacrifices
That was
happening.
pretty rapid.
Very quick.
Very rapid.
In-
We couldn't
in
stop
rapid
them.
I mean-
succession.
They just kept happening.
And we just like came across this scene. They could have been gone for hours.
Yeah, who
Before
knows
that.
how many blood sacrifices were made? Maybe dozens.
They were gonna run out of population.
They're gonna
soon,
run out of-
probably.
they're
Is there
gonna run out of
something
skin.
about the way I look that
You're a bartender.
something about because people come to me with
Tavern.
these things.
You
Yeah,
have a
it's-
very handsome face.
Thank you.
You look like you enjoy a good story.
You know who you look like?
I do.
My Uncle Fester.
Hmm.
Your Uncle Fester.
Yes, I don't know if you've met him, but
No.
Is this person a man or a woman?
You don't know.
Okay.
And it's bald.
No, they have like I've referred to her in the past as a she. She has shaved
Uncle
sides, a tall ponytail. She's a half orc,
Oh, right.
oh, she
right.
looks like
Mhm.
Uncle Fester to me.
just like Uncle Fester.
Just like, yeah, you know, it's everything
Yeah.
about her.
Uh-huh.
I just see
She's
it.
very muscular.
What, her name is Idacia.
Idacia, yes.
I just see it.
I can't not say.
I know for a fact that this place has the best tentacle soup I've ever tried. The only tentacle soup I've ever tried. And I would love a bowl of it if you have it.
Absolutely.
Me
Always.
too. Also, obviously,
No,
And the roast potatoes for
You've
The
never-
other one next to you?
you've never met my Uncle Fester.
I haven't.
You just look so much like him. It's crazy.
You don't look anything like him. I'm
You've
gonna be
only
honest
seen
with
him
you.
one
He's a naked
time.
rat.
He's a naked mouse. You don't look like him.
Does the other mouse want tentacle soup?
Oh yes. I forgot you.
Stib, do you want
I forgot
tentacle
he was there
soup?
too.
No, Vin.
I would love very
Vin
much.
and Steve.
Yeah, Vin.
Is
and
Vin
Steve.
with us?
Yes, Vin is
Okay.
with you.
Finn, do you want tentacle soup?
I don't know.
You do. It's
Okay.
delicious.
And the roast
I'm hungry.
potatoes for this one.
That Vin. Does she not look like Uncle Fester?
I'm not seeing it.
It's like the eyes and the nose.
Oh.
Cover the orc teeth.
Oh my god.
Uncle Fester.
It's the brows.
It's the brows. It's the way he sits.
The
And
brow line.
It's, yeah, it's the thick, heavy brow line, but there's no real brow there.
Right, it's just that.
It's
Sort
the
of.
bones
Yeah.
in the face. Anyway,
Alright.
it's not a bad thing. Uncle Fester is a very handsome man.
He's a mousefolk.
Alright, I
What
will get
about
you
it?
You
soup.
probably have
And,
5
can I
feet
bring you
of
guys
height,
something to
are
drink?
Oh yes. What is the special?
We've got some pretty good pale ale that just came in.
Oh.
Why
What are the notes?
hasn't it been outside?
It's like an oak.
It needs a little bit of sun.
It is the sun.
Yeah, it's like blonde in color. They call it pale ale.
We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of those.
Got it. Alright, I'll be back.
Okay.
She heads off. You guys pop a table, grabbing a table.
Pop a table,
Pop a
baby.
table.
Pop a table, baby.
How busy is the bar?
It's busy. It's pretty busy tonight.
Are we able to find a table?
You can if you're looking at it. There's a spot in the corner that looks
Table
like it's been pretty much left on. It's kind of a little bit dusty over there. So you guys are able to claim that table.
All right.
It's in the way back
Claimable.
corner. Like people just don't. It's not where the heart of the action
Claimable.
is.
It's a little creepy table.
Claimable that table.
Claimable
Claimable.
table.
Claimable the table.
Claimable table.
All right, so the 6 of you guys sit at the table waiting for your drinks and food. It doesn't take long before Ida sees she's dropping off the table like next to you, looks over, sees you guys, brings you guys your ale and your soup. Enjoy.
How much
You
do
can pay
I?
me at the end.
I'll pay you at the end, yeah.
Keep your tab open.
Thank you, Leaf.
Thank you, Leaf. Again.
Big Daddy.
Lovely. It smells so nice.
What did you just
It's the
say?
best food I have ever tasted
Yes, it
in
smells-
all my years. You're supposed to savor it, but do you?
It's so good.
It's so good.
I love it.
Do you
Can I have
taste
another?
Do you taste
Yeah.
Get him another.
the earthy undertones?
I don't know.
Eat your potato.
You know they say that these tentacles just keep regrowing from the same giant squid.
Oh yeah, I heard that too.
That's how they get so many.
Well, that's nice then.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
doesn't
just
die.
endless
He's just
source of
constantly in
Oh, you
pain.
just won't leave me alone today,
Oh,
will you?
No. That's very sad.
I didn't consider that aspect of it, Nick.
Well, I mean, they do chop off his tentacles every day.
Maybe I don't want another.
Maybe that quiet screaming when you're in the distance.
Well, I mean,
Being ridiculous.
they say if you listen closely, you can hear every night the screams.
Um,
Ben just looks at you and is like,
It's just
why
a, it's
do you
just
do
a,
that?
it's just a myth. It's
Can't
I
you just
just-
enjoy anything?
I'm just kidding and joking. I can still enjoy it, even with the pain behind it.
And he
I don't
sits
know
back and
if you've
he-
noticed, but Vin is a bit of a buzzkill.
They think I'm a buzzkill too, then it's okay.
I was actually just like trying to say let's not talk about the pain and suffering while we're eating the soup.
Well, what should we talk
That's
about?
I
then?
agree.
I don't know. I mean, you're here for your convention. Aren't you
So,
excited?
Aren't you excited?
I mean, yeah, a little bit. This is like the first real one, right?
Yeah. Well, there was that one.
But that one didn't go well.
No.
Because like the author that Damon guy didn't even show up, right?
Well,
Well, if
he
he
showed
doesn't
up.
show up to
but
this one.
He did show up.
He showed up, but
Shouldn't
We
too
don't-
much.
those were during the dark days of his writings.
the dark days. That was during.
You guys know about him, right?
No.
He
I
went
do
through
not.
his blue period.
Yeah.
What, was he like a drunk or something?
He's kind of just weird.
He's a weird guy.
So tell me about
A
it.
genius. Weird guy.
He doesn't make public appearances.
No one's ever seen him before.
That's why.
Well, I mean, people have seen him before, but like most people haven't seen him before.
Eat your potatoes.
But when he went to that convention, I remember you were so excited.
Mhm.
Papa took you to that one, and
Yeah, I was just a little baby. 6 months.
and you didn't see
Well,
him, or you did see
I
him?
thought I did. But he was kind of a wisp in the wind, and he was gone.
Yeah, I heard that he didn't do his Q&A. He didn't.
I had
what's
a
wrong
dream
with him?
about him once. He appeared there.
I don't know what's wrong with him. There's a lot of rumors.
You know
You
what
had a
it is
dream about
then?
him?
Just once I saw him there, but I wonder if that's what he looks like.
There's a rumor that he killed his best friend, who was a rat. What's the rabbit film called? What's it called?
Hairgone?
Herringman.
Herringman.
Rabbit folk.
Rabbit folk.
Herring on.
He had a
Herringon.
best friend who was a herringon, and he killed him by accident. And this is his way of keeping his memory alive.
I think that's just a rumor.
Oh,
It could be.
that's sad too, isn't it?
It's very sad.
That's very sad.
Still, the
If I
tentacles
was
aren't
if
real,
I
it was
was
a joke.
if
They're
I had
just
the
a bunch
option
of
to
little
hide
squids
my
that we
whole
kill
life
one by
away, I
one.
would do the same thing.
And then their bodies are destroyed and put into the soup.
Well, let's
What
talk
is
about
wrong
something
with
else. What about we talk
We
about
aren't
the
very hungry
exciting,
anymore.
the exciting adventures that we're gonna have this week?
The new adventures of
Do you think I could get one of those hats?
I think you could do whatever you'd like.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Ask Leaf for one.
Do you have quick fingers?
I'm not going to steal.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was rude of you to ask.
And then
I
give
was
him 5
asking-
silver
I
pieces.
didn't realize. I thought he was trying to. She was trying to
He
hit
hops
one.
down and runs out the door.
Aww.
Get what you want with it.
Now look at you.
Goblin porn.
Why is it gotta be goblin porn?
He's got
Anything
a
you guys
type.
want to do? Talk about the stuff.
So
while you're
we
sitting
all
there?
have a pale ale in front of us.
We all have a
Yes.
pale ale.
Hey, a toast.
A toast to.
Uh-huh.
This means a lot to me, being here in Brindlin and having the Mercedes Rex convention and Damon, his first appearance.
Matt.
And Damon,
Matt?
right?
I don't know, isn't it Damon? But his first appearance in my hometown. It is a special weekend, and this town used to bring back some bad memories, but now I'm ready to make some new ones.
Mort.
That's beautiful, Lord.
Mort.
Yes, Nix.
A question for you.
Yeah.
Let me lend you my ear.
Yeah.
If you have defeated the glutton and you're comfortable being home now, but you're still really old,
Yeah.
how is there a way you could be not old?
That sounds like you speak blasphemy. Just reversing. I don't know.
Well, it's not blasphemy if you're not actually 70 years old.
Do I still have a freckle on my face from the Amadas sunbathing?
You do.
Oh.
Maybe.
Maybe it's reversing on its own.
Maybe
Benjamin
it's like a
Button.
liver spot.
That's more
Or you're
accurate.
just more old.
I'm just more old.
I think there's a way we could switch it around upside down if you want to. But only if you want to. But I don't think it's blasphemous to be your age.
Good point. That's a pretty good point.
I
I'll have to
break that.
confer with the gods on that one, Nix, but good point.
I was just thinking about it.
It'd be
Since
nice
we're in-
to.
since
Now,
we're in your
the thing
town.
that I would like to ask you more.
Yes, me?
Do you have sometimes in the middle of the night you will wake up screaming?
Oh, yeah.
You have nightmares.
Yes.
What about? If you
Um,
don't mind talking about it.
What about?
tendrils, teeth, tentacles, sludge,
Grinch coded.
Have you ever heard?
ghouls and goblins
Have
and
you ever heard
ghosts.
any voices?
He said,
Yes.
You have.
Yes.
you still? Since the glutton?
I think it has popped up here and there after the glutton. You know, it is concerning that my father still might be alive.
Right, yeah, that's true.
Uh,
Well, he might look younger than you, is what I'm saying.
Are you sure that you're old?
How rude.
You just took a dirt nap for 10 years.
Yeah,
What?
how did you age like 40 years in
Like, I don't know if you're necessarily
It just
old.
took a lot
So much
out of me.
It
Really?
ages you.
And maybe you're just not trying hard enough.
No.
I'm trying hard enough to be old, so to do
I'm
what?
just kidding, I'm just kidding.
To be
Trying hard
like,
enough to be young again.
It's okay. She once told me I got really sick one time, and she told me maybe I should just try not to be sick. And so
Should
then
I,
when
just try to
was
grow
sick,
my
she
arm
back?
told
Habit
me
of
that I
putting her
wasn't
foot
trying
down.
hard enough.
Yeah,
Is the thing.
What
I don't know anybody else
strong-willed
like that.
Nix.
Well, I just think you can do it because I've seen you do very brave things.
Oh, well, thank
Look at that, she turned it right around.
you. Nix has
You're
it.
so smooth.
Maybe she said that to
Has
herself.
a ball in the palm of her hands.
What was the
Tiny little-
story? The one with the what was his name? Perseus Moonstruck. Was that the one that was like he came in and he was his friend and he pretended to be
Yeah.
Mercedes Rex's friend, and then
Yeah,
he stabbed
yeah.
him in the back.
Yeah, the one about false friendship.
Yeah, that one was. I don't know why that one always resonated with me.
It's
Probably because of the way Ferguson felt.
Yeah, you always reminded me of Ferguson.
He's my favorite character.
Who's Ferguson?
Ferguson Thimley. He's
Never-
have
you
Mercedes
never
Rex's
read
sidekick.
Oh, he's the sidekick.
Oh, they're in love.
No.
Well, who's gonna be a detective and have a sidekick and they're not gonna be in love?
I don't know.
Mercedes, right?
I suppose.
Doesn't sound like any detective story I've ever read. But then again, I've never read Mercedes Rex.
Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? Anyway,
So, he'd stabbed Ferguson in the back.
Is-
This Perseverus.
That
Was
was it Perseus?
Perseus Moonstruck.
Yeah,
Perseus.
Moonstruck. This Moonstruck came in,
This is where Perseus
and
is born.
Ferguson felt a little bit jealous, I think, because he was making friends with his best friend, Mercedes Rex.
because he was in love with him.
And then, I don't know, but
I don't know.
he's like, Ferguson could see the bad, like, quality. He could see that Moonstruck was not being a good friend, that he was probably not a good dude. He saw him doing bad things
He
behind
saw
his
right
back.
through him.
And he kept trying to tell Mercedes Rex, and Mercedes Rex, being the greatest detective ever,
Of
was-
all time in space.
of all time, but was blinded by friendship.
Yeah,
And
friendship.
in the end, he did see what was right in front of his eyes, right in front of him. And he thanked Ferguson, but Ferguson, he was mad at Ferguson for bringing that up.
Well, Mercedes was really, really, really best friends with Perseus, though. They were really close.
But did they remain friends after that?
Well, no, it was almost like they had a breakup.
Mm.
It was that intense. But they were friends.
Or they were just friends.
Does this
That's what history
coincide
says.
with the author's supposed rumor of killing his friend?
Well, we don't know much more about it because he doesn't talk about it, but
I'll ask him.
maybe be soft and gentle about that.
I'll just go up and ask him.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how he responds.
Yeah.
After not coming out of the shadows for...
I just go right up to
Or
him,
coming out of the
shake
closet.
his hand with my
Coming out of the
skeleton
closet.
hand, and go, "You kill your friend?
You fucked my wife?
You
Fuck
fuck
my
my
wife.
wife? Did you fucking kill your friend?"
You kill my friend.
Your skeleton hand's down like this though, Lauren.
Oh yeah, it's wrapped
Yeah.
around
It's
the...
up.
that's right.
It's up like this,
Oh.
holding the...
It's getting the
the-
fist
Even
bump.
better, it's just like creepily like.
Fistful.
Brush.
Love that it's wrapped.
Steve runs back in, and now he's wearing his little capelet and his little deer hunter hat.
Oh,
He's got a
God.
pipe and a little
Magnifying
magnifying glass.
You look great.
You
Incredible.
look amazing. You look just like him.
1 minute. I need you to step back. I've got questions to ask.
Okay.
Where were you the night of the 13th of Brodine 37 years ago?
I was negative
The 13th of
33.
I
I was
37 years ago.
Was anyone alive 37 years
I
ago?
don't even think Mort's that old.
Pretending.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I was there.
It was not me, sir. I was having brunch with my wife.
What's your wife's name?
Us.
Stuttered one saying.
Samantha.
Mm.
Samantha.
Couldn't have been me. I was robbing another store downtown.
A thief. But you admitted it.
A truthful one. I was in the garden digging a hole for no reason.
Was anyone with you?
Samantha. I mean, no.
Samantha was
I
not with you. She was having
was
brunch.
running my burger joint, and it may or may not be made out of beef.
I've solved it. I know what it is.
What is it?
You committed the murder. You committed adultery. And you're a thief.
Salacious.
I'm a thief.
And you own a burger joint.
I
I did it.
You did a good job.
It is so good.
I love being a detective.
I didn't commit.
Do you like my badge?
It's
It
wonderful.
looks great.
Perfect.
It's pretty good. It's not quite like,
Well,
but I love it.
I did have to save up months and months of little tabs in the back of each volume, and then send them in through the mail, and then I got it back a year later.
Wow.
It's numbered.
Yeah.
They only made a couple.
What's your favorite volume?
Oh my gosh. Which one's my favorite? My favorite. Give me a second. I have to think about it.
All right. What's your favorite, River?
I've never read any of them.
Not even one.
Not even one.
River's a Debbie Downer.
But what about that one with the vampire?
The vampire?
Scary.
The last one. The
Remember
last
you
one
got
that
like
just came
20
out.
pounds of punch?
Rabies and vampires, it says.
No.
74.
Yeah, that was the last one.
No, that's not
But that one was a whole hoax, wasn't it?
It was fake.
That was a fake one.
It was a farce.
It was a real book.
I
It was a real book.
there was quotes in that book. I lived my life based off of last year. That was fake.
Should you all read these?
I have only read 1 or 2 that were in my library at home.
There is a real vampire. What's his name?
Esme.
What's his name?
Do I have to say it? Tommy will say it. What is it? Herbert Henry Munster Grunts.
Monster Grunts.
Munster Grunts!
Who?
When was that? What volume was
Volume 2. That's the one where he's introduced.
The Cashmere Caper.
Yes.
It's none other than the vile and beguiling billionaire Herbert Henry Monster Grunts.
Robert Henry.
His
Monster
biggest
Grunts.
enemy.
Monster grunts.
He's a vampire. You don't learn that until volume 10, though.
He's German.
Was he named after cheese?
Monster Grunts.
Monster Grunts.
It's
I
Monster
know.
Grunts. You get like a little constipated from reading too much
Monster. I got the Monster Grunts.
Oh, God, the Monster grunts.
I'm so tired. I want to
Yeah.
go to sleep so we can do a thing. I want to
know.
do it.
It's
Oh,
time.
well, yes, but it's
We
only the
have all-
29th. Then
have to
tomorrow
wait
we have
all
all
day.
day, and then the next day.
Preparations.
We have to get costumes.
We'll
Oh,
go
I
to
will not be
sleep.
wearing a costume.
We'll go to sleep, and then when we wake up, we'll get our costumes, we'll get ready for the day, and then we'll
Okay.
go to sleep early tomorrow so that we can have...
Alright, well then let's go to sleep. Go get... I just
Maybe
see
we
that.
could-
Did you eat all your potatoes?
I'm so excited.
Yes,
Maybe we could
I ate
just
all
have
of my
some
potatoes.
Sleep on us for until we wake
I
up.
saw you ate at
I
least
know,
half
I'm
of
too
them.
excited to sleep.
I
You
know.
might have to poison me.
Where's Butterworth? Maybe he can put me to sleep for a couple days.
Oh, wow.
You've been asleep a while. I
He's
think
in
you don't
prison.
need
I might not wake up.
Yeah, not this
How many rooms do you
time.
need?
2 rooms. You share and we'll share.
Oh,
Sounds good.
okay.
All 4 of us in one room.
I mean, we're quite small.
We'll do 3.
You guys are all just so small and...
I think
I
we could
sleep
please.
standing sometimes.
I'll just sleep with River.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
Steve.
Steve, why don't you sleep with me and Finn? If we'll have a sleepover.
What about your hammock too?
I also have a hammock if you want to use the hammock. It's pretty fun. It's like floating.
I don't care.
Are you sad?
Well, I did get used to sleeping with your tail.
I have a tail. It's not as big or strong, but it's there.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
I'll give
Steve.
it a try.
Give it a try.
If you don't like it, you can come back and sleep with us.
All right.
Talk
It'll be
about
fun
yourself.
anyway. It's fine.
Steve, I don't have a tail, so you don't have to
He
even.
does, though, have a severed arm.
I noticed.
You want to coil up on that guy?
No,
A little bony.
I don't want to.
It's not that
So if
comfy.
you're sad, you can come and sleep in our room with us.
All right.
Fine.
Oh.
The 3 of us and 3 of you.
Hey, Leaf.
What?
Are you sure you want Steve in the room with you?
Well, what difference does it make? I
I'm
mean,
not talking to you, River.
We're just sleeping. Going to sleep.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking. No reason. I'm going around for saying this to you.
You all hear this, it's just right there.
I'm just saying it straight to you. I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? Hey, you want me to make an excuse for you?
Why would I need an excuse?
Maybe you just want. Maybe you wanted to spend some alone time.
With,
Do you know what, River? I'm clearly hearing this conversation. I actually want to try having a sleepover with
Are you sure?
Well, I'm a little bit excited about the hammock.
Okay.
It's a good
the
hammock.
hammock is good. I helped create it.
There's pretty good wall
I did.
space too.
Yeah, wall space if you
Good wall
wanted to lean
space.
against the wall like more. But
Well,
Ben
here.
and I can teach you card games.
Okay.
Oh, here. Also, the River takes off their scarf and gives it. It's not my tail, but it's kind of like it.
Thanks.
It smells like river.
Smells like river.
I'll give it back.
I know.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. And I'm gonna go up and pay for
Yeah.
the food and the night.
3 gold. Oh, and the night too.
Yeah.
Right. 6 gold total.
Okay.
Uh-oh, he's
Three
running
or
low.
He's not. He's not even close.
Throwing a fit earlier for no reason.
He was trying to swindle us.
Because you told
Really
him you
wasn't.
could. You're like,
He said,
payment, you should
You
charge me
should
more.
try harder, baby. And then
All right, off to
Off to-
respective rooms.
4 people in one room, 2 in the other. That's not even. What?
Mort, I'm trying to.
Oh.
Oh no. Well, I just think about how maybe sometimes if you like somebody and you wanted to spend time with them, maybe you'd want alone time with them, so that they were alone with you.
Are you saying Brendan is for lovers?
That's what it's saying.
I've heard this so many times before.
I got a natural 20 on a perception check. I'm like,
You're just listening in.
yeah, I'm just like listening as you guys are walking to your room.
Brendan is for lovers.
Well, it is for lovers. That's what
What's
I
that
always
supposed
say.
to mean?
Mort and I are going on a date.
Oh,
Are
Oh.
you?
doing right.
Congratulations.
Yep, okay.
Felicitations
Okay.
and good
We're
night.
gonna get a noodles dinner.
Noodles.
Noodles.
And then Nix is gonna crawl into his ass.
Oh!
Oh!
Richard Gere, what are you doing here?
Richard.
Roderick, yes, of course you're invited on the date. Right?
Well, good night
Come on a
then.
date with us.
Good night.
We need some
And,
chaperoning.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, so funny. Hilarious.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
That was.
You were nervous from the.
Is there only
the
one
date?
bed? Oh, Melissa's not here.
We gotta carry. We got a hard carry now.
we gotta carry the whole thing by
We
ourselves.
gotta What are we doing? Sleeping?
I guess,
We
but
can't.
You guys are doing
yeah,
card
but
games.
You have to
you guys are
describe what
doing
happens
card
in your
games.
room.
and-
Okay, so
What
we
happens
go.
in your room?
We go into our room.
Froderick is smoking a stogie and he's betting already.
I love that he's a gambler.
He's so
But
bad.
we're not actually.
Luckily, I can
betting-
totally hear you guys.
We're actually not betting money on this one. This is just for fun.
What are you playing? Go Fish?
What's her name? Old maid.
Old
We're not-
Maid.
We're playing Old Maid! We're yelling between the thing. We're playing Old Maid.
Oh yeah, there's like our bedroom Cheryl.
Uh-huh.
So you guys are playing card games instead of
Yeah.
Steve's hammock.
Nice.
Fun.
What are you guys doing?
Is there only one bed? Or is there two?
And there was only one.
There's only one bed.
There's only one bed.
Oh.
Oh.
Same
Okay.
with
That's
our
all they
room?
had. It's all they
Yeah,
had.
we're all
That's all they have
so
left.
it's
That
fine.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, one bed each room.
And you sleep on the wall.
I guess I just
You're
always.
like underneath the bed.
Yeah, I just
Well.
wherever I fall.
Looks comfortable.
Right, you can have the bed.
No, I mean you can sleep in it too.
I want to just say that I've grabbed a glass and I'm against the wall like this.
Okay.
Is that part of the card game?
Yes.
No.
Alright, make a perception check.
23.
Okay, good to know. Alright.
I mean you can sleep in it too. It's not a problem. We can. It's not like it's that small or anything. And plus you don't need to be sleeping on the floor. It's fine.
I do have this thing, this crick in my,
Oh,
my
you've
upper
got it.
back. I think it's because the sword is just
Yeah,
so
it's like a heavy sword.
Mhm.
Right. You know. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we haven't shared a bed before.
No, it's like, absolutely. I mean, it's not weird or anything.
Yeah, it's not.
Because it
so-
doesn't.
So yeah, thank you for eating half of your potatoes today. Made me feel better about my job that I promised I would do to your mother. I promised your mother that I would do.
What kind of job are you going to do to my mother?
I promised to your mother that I would make you eat.
He's biffing it. He's biffing it more.
I see.
I'm sleeping
Well.
on the same wall that you're.
Thank you for assuring her.
Yeah, well, I do think it's good for you to eat a little bit.
No, I mean, I eat sometimes.
Alright, he's getting it back.
I think he's coming back around. It's like a 180.
Well,
So you say you have a crick in your shoulder.
yes, I do.
You want me to work it out?
It's kind of dangerous.
What do you mean, like a massage?
Yeah, like I can try
Is
to.
there a fight?
Yeah, he does
gotta
need a
worry about
masseuse. I think we're.
I've got really bony elbows, so it might kind of push it out.
Oh, River's
Oh,
blowing
if you want to, yeah.
it. River's blowing it.
I'm gonna take off my miserable.
Uh-huh.
But I'll leave my undershirt on.
Oh. River is not gonna have a meltdown tonight.
I was gonna have to change the music.
Thank you. That felt very nice.
Yeah, just a quick one.
Aw.
Just a quick one. Yeesh.
They're
It's
blowing
fine.
it.
We could go to bed. I'm very
good.
tired.
Okay, yeah, Mom, pretty tired too.
They're going to sleep.
I think the bony elbow bit did.
I did. That was. Do you have any cricks? I could return the favor.
Oh, no, I mean, I don't really have any.
Does River have any cricks?
Do you have a crick?
No, I'm quite limber, you see. So
alright.
pretty flexible. Got it.
Prove it.
So good night. Anyway,
Right. So. Good night.
Good night.
You're being a little weird.
What do you mean? I'm not being weird.
No, it's kind of cute.
Oh yeah.
Cute. I'm not cute.
You are.
Stiff.
You are.
Yeah, stay quiet.
You're cute.
No, I'm not cute. I'm
What if
I'm
we
dangerous.
all have-
We all have glass against the.
I'm not cute. I'm dangerous. So just remember
right.
that.
That was a cute thing to say.
Okay. Well, fine.
All right.
I call Little Spoon.
That's my next.
All right.
That's perfect. I think
Just
they're
gonna-
spooning.
Curl up.
Curl up. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
curl
curl
up.
up and
Curl up
it's a
with
tender
the-
embrace.
Right. Cute.
Never done that.
It's
One step.
One step at a time.
One step at a time. Perfect.
Leaf
All
has
right.
never had a significant other, so this is how fast
You
we're going.
guys fall asleep. You guys eventually find
I think
slumber.
they've fallen asleep.
Fall to
I
sleep.
feel like those are like 10 more minutes.
Yeah, you're like you're covert. You're like,
And then you look over, we're all asleep.
you hear
We're
that?
all playing.
You hear Leaf start snoring. It's like.
I think we're
like a freight
Guys, I
train.
think they're asleep. And everybody else
We're all
is asleep.
out. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
All right, everybody's sleeping. As you guys finally reach into that good REM sleep.
That good deep sleep.
That good deep sleep.
That good deep.
REM, Mort.
I don't like REM sleep.
You
Oh, Lord.
fall into it though, just weirdly, deeper than you have in some time. And you see in your mind's eye, as you're in this deep slumber, this small cottage. And as you sort of like pull back, like a lens trick, as the woods and the forest sort of warble from side to side, you see the sight of the glutton.
Jesus Christ.
And then you zoom through trees and just branches sort of smacking you in the face quickly as you zoom back in on this cottage. A light, a candle on a table, and you're sitting there. You're sitting at the table. And across you is a woman. She has a kind but scary face. Kind in her eyes, but scary the immense amount of power that she holds as she holds your hand and looks you in the eye and says, "It's not your time yet." And then you awake.
I'm just saying.
He's on the verge of death every night.
I'm
God damn.
gonna vomit. Wake up from all the warbling
Mhm.
in the dream.
All over stiff.
This is the first time, it's almost like memories have been messed with or are gone
I repressed a lot of things
or
from
repressed
there.
from trauma,
A lot
but
of trauma.
certain things are coming back to you now about that moment and that time. But it is the morning, it is the 30th, and it is a day of preparation, so the city is abuzz with all sorts of fun activities. People are getting ready, there's little contests going on, booths are being set up, and you guys see on that stage that now looks like it's being constructed and then almost complete. You guys do see on the stage now the lady Anjane Pelleral. You guys remember meeting her before, the Lady of Berlin. As she gets up and she touches her fingers to her throat right here, and you hear her voice become magnified
Ooh.
as she says,
It's like Donald Trump, Dumbledore.
It's
No,
not like
Donald
Donald Trump.
so opposite.
He always used to do that.
you know, he used to cast magical spells.
Mhm, yeah. I mean,
Sorry.
but you see as she gets up and says, "Welcome all who have traveled near and far to Brinlin for the Mercedes Rex very first premiere convention,
Nyx is gonna scream.
which will take place tomorrow right here in Brinlin.
Yes!
I hear that we have some people who are very excited. That's so nice to hear. Yes, indeed. It will be a day filled with so many activities, so many fun things. Of course, we're going to start it off with our very own. It's a brand new event, an adaptation, a stage adaptation,
No.
right here where I stand.
No!
A medley of some of our favorite volumes of Mercedes Rex will be taking place, and I am so excited to introduce to you. I can't say yet, but you will meet tomorrow the illustrious actors who will be playing Mercedes Rex. Simply all of our favorites. They're going to be here on the stage, and of course, the Q&A will take place at the end of the night after the escape rooms. So, the Mercedes Rex escape room, which is, I hear, incredibly challenging. There will be quite the award for anyone who can finish it within the amount of time that is given.
No, hang on a second. This sounds fun.
No, that sounds very fun.
And then, of course, we have the
Can you win by
gala.
just sleeping?
So make sure you
You
mark
win by just.
down exactly what you'd like to do, because we will have the adaptation, the stage adaptation. We will have a short question and answer with the performers. There'll be a small mystery writing. My words escape me.
Competition?
No, not a competition, but
Workshop.
workshop. We will have
Oh.
workshops with a very ready, compelling mystery stories. Our very own Warren Rice will be there, helping with linguistics, syntax,
Warren Rice! Warren Rice!
etymology, the right way to really pull in an audience. And then our escape room, and then of course the gala. So I hope you
The gala.
brought your finest clothing for the gala. There'll be a dance and a question and answer with. And make sure you hear this, because I am not misspoken when I say,
What?
Damon Sampson will be here for his very first in-person question and answer.
No!
I look
Those are the only
forward
ones
to
that
seeing
survive from the
everyone
Sun Gala.
tomorrow. First thing in the morning.
Yay.
Oh, my heart.
You die.
So River's clothes are the only
He
ones that
dies.
survived from the Sun Gala, correct?
Yeah.
Everybody else's clothes got burnt
Mine
to a
were just-
crisp.
I think Mort just kept wearing them until they felt like just until he had to
kept
switch
them on.
back. Yeah, he switched back.
I need to find an outfit! I need to find an outfit! Sorry.
Well, I am going to also need an outfit.
I'm gonna wear my shirt, but I might change the trousers because pearlescent isn't really my color.
So, we know of like on the main street where to go for something like that.
You guys, I don't think went to a Clothier when you were there, but
I
Mortimer
can tell you
knows.
where
Yeah,
to
he
get
knows.
drip.
And
Uh-huh.
where he takes you first, I'm just gonna say right off the bat, is like a lot of like cloaks and sort of common clothing that a lot of professors might wear. That's the first place he takes
The
you.
color scheme here is from gray to black.
Yes.
I do like black, but these are kind of heavy.
You guys walk in and just walk right out. Like it's like one of the, you see the scene where you guys all walk, and then it's no.
No.
But there is a place that Mort knows about. He had his mother like to shop there, and but yeah, you can take him to Helen's.
Let's go to Helen's.
Helen's.
Helen's. Let's go.
All right,
Lots of exclamation points today.
Helen. Heading to Helen's, and you walk into Helen's, and as soon as she sees you, oh,
Hi, Helen. How are you?
I am fine. I heard about you.
Can you tell by the way he looks also?
I can see your eyes. I see the young
I
man.
cannot.
No.
Oh.
But, are you okay?
Yeah, I think so. Better than I was.
Yes.
That's good. I've made friends, and it's important
Well,
to
you've
come
been
back to
gone.
these traumatic areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's important to return to your trauma and stand directly in it.
But with a different outlook,
Yeah.
maybe with people
Not
who
sure
loved
that's
you.
Well, it's been what, Lord? How long has it been since I've seen you? It feels like a long time, but I guess it's only been.
You know, 2 years, 20 years, it all just felt long.
It was about 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
It was a long 2.
2 years.
So what?
What about when you were sleeping for 10?
10 years. Wait,
You were sleeping for 10 years.
I was. Yeah, I was.
you
Is
saw
Helen
him
an
2
elf?
years ago?
When
What
did you
is
see-
Helen's race of
You were-
person?
You were last I saw you right just before your mom fell ill. About 2.5 years ago.
2.
What?
Eh!
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a
Wait a minute here.
Let's.
I-
How long has it been for you?
Look at me.
Well, I know.
How does this happen? How did I
When
age?
did
Well, the
come
thing
on.
with that monster.
50 years and 2.
May I ask you a question?
Sure.
When Mort's father went off the
Martin,
rails,
Yeah.
when was that?
About 2.5 years ago, just after.
This is news to us.
Wait a minute.
This is news to me.
I thought it was a decade. A decade, dude.
It definitely was not a decade.
Ah.
What the fuck is up with Mort Part 2?
Well, this.
Okay. Well, hello.
Well, I went to the into
Hello.
the mouth of madness, and
I heard.
I came out one short and
2.5 years.
a bit slower.
Yeah, maybe 2.5 years. I mean, your mom got sick,
Yes.
and but it's been 2.5 years since Margaret.
Margaret!
Margaret Decadent,
Do we know her name?
my mother.
Do we
We
know her
never
name?
asked your mother's name. I'm so sorry about that.
What's your mother's name?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Okay.
You know
I'm
her.
just vulnerable and exposed to all my trauma, and we don't even know your mother's name.
Oh, I didn't know your mother's name until 2 minutes ago. So.
I didn't
And
even know.
you
What's
also
your
told
mother's
us you were
name?
sleeping for 10 years. So.
I thought
Jax.
it was.
Jax. So we never knew your mother's name either.
I just forgot to
Only
mention
mother's name you knew was my mother's name.
Because she's the only one that has not died.
My mother's name was Samantha.
Freudian slip.
You guys remember Lord Argot said his mother's name.
Really?
You guys don't take good notes,
I don't take
so you don't remember. But anyway,
I try to stay in character.
I'm really in the moment.
I know
He's,
you should be.
Mort doesn't remember.
Yeah, it was 2.5 years ago. Your mom got sick, and then
And then
your dad was
the disease consumed her.
yeah.
What was the disease?
It was
Consumption.
Not to bring it up.
the one that consumes.
Consumption.
Consumption, maybe? Consumption?
She fell ill, and it wasn't. It was long enough that she was sick. Well,
Yes.
she was a dear friend of my mother's.
And that is when I realized that death can be a forgiving thing. It's natural. I did not want to see my mother suffer anymore.
Mhm.
But it drove my dad a bit insane.
Yeah,
Yeah, as you could tell.
yeah, we could tell by everything about him that he
Yeah.
said.
He disappeared for a while, and we
Have you heard anything about my father?
just that he's a very wanted man.
His whereabouts? Anything?
Oh, I would assume if anyone knew them, he would be. I don't mean to be insensitive, but he would be with the Mist and Keepers. But yeah, I'm only just a few years older than Mort.
Helen, we would love to buy an outfit.
Oh, yes, of course.
You just dumped something really huge on us right now, and I don't know if you realize that.
I'm
but that's
so
okay.
sorry. I didn't know.
We'll worry about it later after the convention. Maybe.
We'll
Did,
ask some questions.
Well, did time feel odd for you guys when we went into the forest and fought the
Yeah.
glutton?
The
Yeah.
time did feel a little weird.
So maybe it wasn't.
But maybe. Can I? Do I remember anybody ever saying that it had been 10 years since Martin did his thing, or did we just like assume that?
I think it's
This entire
all
time.
based off of
Mort's
Mort,
recollection-
who is
recollection.
Recollection. We didn't even
not
ask.
a
Reliable.
You also know
reliable
that the
area,
letter, when that came, was only about a year and a half.
Yeah, we
So
did
this
know
whole
that.
fucking time.
Yeah, we did
we've
know
just
that.
Not asked the
But
right
that doesn't
question.
necessarily mean that it just happened either. It could just be the letter was
Yeah.
that old. But
Oh my god. Okay.
how am I supposed to
Okay,
get ready
so
for
we
the
just-
ball
we
with
just-
that news?
Drop the ball on that
Yeah.
one for
I'm
3.
gonna pretend it didn't
3
happen for a little bit, and we're gonna have
episodes.
fun, and then we're gonna talk about it later. Okay.
You know what? We're gonna get some beautiful. We're gonna have you outfitted with just darling things. It's gonna change your whole outlook. Clothes can do that.
Remember how you felt during
Yeah.
the sun
Remember,
gala?
you
I
didn't
did-
take them off until they were burned from your skin.
I look beautiful.
There was a situation with
And I
Troll's
like
blood,
you.
but you know, everything's fine.
It was kind of crazy. A giant goblin exploded all over us.
Oh, that was crazy. I don't know. That was crazy.
And not, yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, that was.
We're kind of dumping this on you now, so.
Right? I had just said, oh, what's it been? 2 years, and I didn't know.
Anyway,
Um,
I have this beautiful silk shirt.
Oh, it is beautiful.
And I just
Where
wanted-
did you get that?
Oh gosh, we were in Culver's Cove, correct?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
they get the
well,
best,
that's
the
not
best
yet.
What was her
fabric for
name?
there.
Do you remember her name? Oh.
Francine.
Dwarven woman.
She was
She's a
wonderful.
dwarven woman?
No, she was a gnome.
Mary Ann's.
Yeah, she was a dwarf.
No.
What?
Mary Ann's.
Oh, Mary Ann's. I have heard of Mary Ann's. She does a great, I mean, it's phenomenal, the work she does. I do not have access to those sorts of
Oh no,
garments.
She's more gold and silver. Yeah, than.
I was going to say,
But I'm very good at what I do.
I believe you, and I just, you know, I didn't think that these, and I pulled out the pearlescent bands. I don't think that this is appropriate for
Wow.
the Mercedes Rex convention.
Probably not. I've never seen those actually worn on a person.
A
They're
single
Try them
person.
on.
Try them
Show
on.
her.
Try them
I'd
on.
love to see
They
them.
fit perfectly. You
have
won't
the
even
dressing
believe
room?
the booty.
Of course, yes. Right here to
You
the
should
left.
see the cake.
Thank you.
The cake. The birthday cake.
The cake.
Wink.
You ever heard of that?
Oh,
I made that up too.
never heard of it.
I
Here goes
actually
in
we
and
made
puts
it up
on the
together.
trousers
We did
and
the
the
cake.
shirt.
What do you mean 2
And
years
the-
ago?
What? I'm so sorry, Mort. I didn't know that you didn't know that it.
Well, would everybody have known that except for you? And then nobody told you before. We were here before.
Everyone.
Everyone was kind of beating around the bush because.
Yeah, you do look ancient.
Yeah.
From the
A
dressing room,
lot to
Whoever's-
take in.
whoever's like, how old are you? Helen?
I'm 37.
And you're about 32. But no, you'd be. Yeah.
34?
Wait! Were you 32 and we thought you were sleeping for 10 years?
So you'd be 22?
24?
24?
Mort's 24 years old.
No, I'm not 24 years
No.
old.
You went to.
You went to sleep when you were 32.
32.
So now you'd be 34.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious.
But
What
Okay.
is
just math and numbers, it doesn't really add up to what happens, though, does it?
All of it is just strange, to be honest.
Yeah, it sounds like just one of those weird things, Mort. I wouldn't worry about it.
just one of those things, yeah.
It'll
just
blow
one of
over.
those
Should I
things.
come
You
out?
think it has something to do with the
Oh,
guy
yeah,
that was
please,
eating
I'd
all the
love to see.
limbs?
River comes out.
Please come out now.
So,
Oh my. Oh wow.
aren't they lovely?
Almost
Turn
had
around
an
and show.
accent. You were so
What?
impressed.
Just show my
they're
rear end.
beautiful.
Show the rear end. The cake.
The rear.
Look at that cake.
Wow, the way they sort of just hug all the right places.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
They're beautiful. Would you ever think of selling them?
Maybe one day, but not today.
Okay, I respect that. What are you looking for today?
I just want something to go with this shirt that isn't pearlescent trousers. So,
Do you want something just traditional? Are you looking for a tweed or more of like not a burlap? Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna put you in burlap, I promise. But like a linen. Are you looking for something light? Are you looking for something heavy? What's your look?
I usually wear tight pants. tight trousers and tight pants, but you didn't need to know that. I'm gonna go put on my other clothes.
I've seen them.
Wait a minute.
Mort, what would you like to wear?
Mort's going having crisis of conscience.
What is this for? What's your event?
For the Mercedes Rex convention.
The
The
convention.
Oh, the gala at the end of the night?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna wear the bunny ears.
Well, sure.
Because
During the day, but
they
at
are-
night, it's like
I'll be
Is
honest,
it a masquerade?
Helen.
it is.
Helen.
It-
Helen,
I
I
think
need
so.
to maybe say something to you really quickly.
Yes.
I think you've put him into a state of shock. And maybe we should just let him wear the bunny ears.
But I think that if he wears the bunny ears, I'm not going to be seen with him at the gala.
He's going through something.
Do we have any around? Like I try it on. Do we have
Do you
them
have
here?
a
She doesn't have
She doesn't
any
have
bunny
bunny
ears
ears.
here.
No.
But they are all over the
Okay.
streets right now.
I'm just going to
Yeah.
silently
They're
walk
lousy
out.
with ears.
Put down enough money.
Oh God.
Sit down, quiet.
Poor thing.
And I'm gonna sit down, not with them, and just like, it almost sounds like I'm chanting prayer. Like I don't know what to do. I'm just-
Oh no!
You know what I would like?
What?
So I've seen this thing, sort of like what Mercedes Rex wears. Where, let me see the picture of the hair, please.
There.
First of all, I'm gonna need one of these little,
Caplets?
Cravat?
another little cravat, an
Oh,
ascot,
cravat, yeah. He wears mostly a bow tie now.
a bow tie.
Yeah, that was one of the. I think that was volume 1.
I would like that. The bow tie. I would like a capelet. One of these coats.
He does the open-breasted coat now. It's the double-breasted, but he has the little vest that he wears underneath it. He's
I
got
want
the
the
bow
whole.
tie.
I want the whole shebang. That's for my
It's
day.
very, very swag.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, Grandma.
That's the word I just heard.
Mhm.
From who?
The kids that were just in here before you guys came.
Oh.
And
They're just
so
running
that's my
around screaming swag.
daytime outfit.
Okay.
And for the gala,
Mm-hmm.
I think I would like maybe some very tight
Mm-hmm.
trousers with like a tunic over top, a nice
Okay.
tunic.
Mm-hmm. I've got lots of tunics.
I'm gonna just go through what you have.
Yeah, you can go through. We have
And
every
we have
color.
3
And
nicks?
what about in my size? You know, I've got these massive biceps.
Could I measure you real quick?
Yes, please.
Oh, you are a big boy.
That's right.
But I think I do. I have exactly. I don't have as many colors available, but I have a lovely. I've got a gray, a blue. I've got that midnight, like sort of indigo.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That rust orange one might fit.
I like that one. Do you like which one do you like?
I'm thinking about. You know what? I come out of the dressing room. I think blue looks good on you. I do think that orange looks good on you as well.
I think you should maybe change it up. You're always wearing blue.
There's this beautiful emerald green one as well, which is, the signature color of Mercedes Rex.
Mm-hmm.
I could wear the emerald green
It's
one.
the exact
Green
shade.
looks very good on me.
Mm-hmm.
Green does look good on you.
You've got these beautiful green eyes. Are you okay, Mort?
Yeah, once we get to the festival, I'll be okay.
Sure.
I've picked out an outfit for you for the gala.
Oh.
So you don't even have to think about it. It's going to look
Perfect.
great on you. It's a beautiful suit.
And you know what? I'll buy it for you.
Oh, thanks, Lee.
If anybody was wondering if I would or not.
I was wondering, yes. So, do you have anything in my size?
I do, and if I don't, it can be tailored. I'll have it ready for you. What are you looking for?
Well, I don't even know. I have my Mercedes Rex cosplay already. But
So you're good for the day, but for the gala?
For the gala, I want to maybe.
Are you looking for like a nice trouser suit? Are you looking for a dress? An evening gown?
An evening gown?
Oh, yes. I have this one right here. It's in a similar emerald green. It's a little more sequin, but it's got the high slit up the thigh on the right.
so sexy.
And it's got a nice little V-neck. Very like Jessica Rabbit vibe.
I love it. I want it. I would like that. I would like that one.
Okay, I'm just gonna take your measurements real quick. I will absolutely have this done for you this evening, so you can have it for tomorrow.
Thank you.
So I'm thinking like I'm gonna wear this silk shirt, right? And I'm thinking I would like emerald green accents. If everybody's doing emerald green, I'll do emerald green
Well, I
too.
mean, it really is just so on
Try
brand.
like an emerald green pant, trouser.
Let me check. Actually, I just got
Pantaloon.
a few of these in, and she pulls out. There is like a tartan pattern that's like orange and green plaid.
It's not very me.
I got these in. This is velvet.
Velvet pants.
Mm-hmm. I think they look great on you.
Can I try them on?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Make sure you show us.
Is there a hole for your tail?
That can be accommodated.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was just looking up for you.
Mm-hmm.
A hole for your tail as well in the back of the dress.
Yeah.
Unless you just
Alright.
have
I'll
it.
just stuff it down the side.
Ew. The front.
It like wraps around
Yeah.
their leg.
You come out and they fit perfectly.
Oh, excellent. They're tight.
Mm-hmm.
Was it in the cake?
What is this cake?
So is everyone ready? Then you have the bill? You're buying for everyone?
Do you have jewelry though?
I do, yes. I have a wonderful selection right over here.
Do you have something that I could wear around my neck that would match the trouser?
Oh, yes. I've got some beautiful emerald gemstones.
Can we fasten it so it's tight around my neck like a
Choker.
yeah.
I have this black velvet, and we could do the emerald gem right in the center. Would you like that?
I would love that.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Oh, this is perfect. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else?
What
You
does
good?
Mort's outfit look like?
It's a beautiful suit.
I'm just going to, without saying anything, just change into it. Just go in.
We're already changing into
You
it.
guys see Mort comes, he's got some trouser pants that are like go right to the calf. So there's sort of like the short trouser with the boot that laces up to it. They're nice and fitted, but they're they like billow out just a bit at the hip.
Uh-huh.
And he's got, it's a vest. It's a nice, like very contoured vest. And then a nice long suit jacket. The tail's kind of like past the hips. Almost to the back of the, right above the knee in the back. And it is a beautiful blue color.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Perfect. And
Is everybody wearing cloaks?
I'm wearing
Should
a
I wear
cloak
a cloak?
over my tunic.
Well, I do have my custom made Mercedes Rex cloak
I mean, I
from
have this,
Volume 7.
but I mean, it's kind of
Have we
worn down.
seen-
It's not very clean anymore.
Have we seen anyone else with that type of detective badge?
You'll have to make a perception
Alright.
check when you go out,
Alright.
but yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, if you want a cloak, go ahead and pick one out. You've got your dress, and you have jewelry. He's got his suit, I've got my tunic. I'm assuming you have a cloak that could go with the tunic.
Sure, yeah.
So, whatever it comes to, just let me know.
Yeah, that's going to be 37 gold
Altogether,
altogether.
it's much less than I thought it would be.
That's a Mort price.
Oh,
Family and friends
Oh.
discount.
Thank
Excellent.
you.
And if I get that cloak over there, the one with the high collar that kind of opens like this, and
Yes, yeah. Would you like that one?
I would love that one.
That's 13 gold.
I've got it.
That's similar to episode 41, by cloak of camouflage. A mysterious cloak used by a
Is it-
rogue tiefling.
Camouflage.
It is not.
Good, because I'm not.
But that is a great volume.
It's my
You
favorite.
sort of remind me a little bit of him.
Oh God.
Not the rogue tiefling.
Thank you. I guess I don't know if it's a compliment.
It is. He's very dapper.
Oh, thank you.
Handsome.
Do you think these
But a
shoes would
little
go okay with
sneaky.
it?
Little sneaky.
And I pull out the black shoes I wore for the Sun Gala.
Oh, those will go with everything.
Okay, good. I just
Yeah,
wanna
you
make
have
sure.
very good taste.
I know. Thank you.
Well, It was so nice to meet
Becomes
you all,
alive.
and it was wonderful to see you more.
It was wonderful.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. We'll fix
He's
him.
gonna be fine.
I'm fine. It is
Judy,
nothing.
let me. She pours you some ice water. Drink that, just please.
Have a sip.
It's just like so sad looking.
It's like going down your chin.
By the end of it, I want a popsicle or like a lollipop. Like,
Yeah. All right. This will be. If you want to come back, just give me by the evening. I close at 7.
All right.
Okay, don't forget the tail hole.
I won't.
Thank you.
I won't.
Don't
All right.
forget my tail. Oh,
I won't forget.
Thank you, and mine.
You don't have one.
he's joking.
I think I'm very
Did
funny.
the other two? We'll just say we got Ben and Stiff.
Yeah, they got their
we
outfits. Yeah.
They
they got
got
do
theirs.
goblins have tails?
Yeah,
think
we'll
so.
find out.
I don't think they do.
No, they don't. All right, so you guys head out.
I know, but like, do they have tails? I was just kidding.
I thought you were like, why are we worried about Stiff's
No,
tail?
they gotta look. The Damon's coming.
Damon's coming.
You know.
Yeah, you guys have the rest of the day to do as you please, or you could head to bed.
What are
or
the
whatever you
things
wanna
that
do.
we can do today?
This
Anything you'd like to do.
I
I
would
love
like-
the way that river
But
does this.
none of
but
the
they
events
are-
are today.
None of the events, they don't start until tomorrow. So everything's sort of being set up. There's a lot of things under tents right now.
Okay.
So a lot of, but there's still like a
Well,
lot
we
of
could-
these guys on the side that
I
are
want to
selling.
like sneak around and see if I can see like underneath the tent to see what's set up.
Oh,
Just like
okay.
I want to sneak a see.
Give me a little sneaky sneak.
Sneak and see.
A little investigation. Ho ho ho.
12.
12. You go to like pick up the side of the tent. You're looking, and as soon as you do, there's sort of the shadows cast on you as this large, like half elf man is looking down. Excuse me.
Hi.
Yeah, you have to wait till tomorrow.
Could you give me a hint?
There's going to be a piece of jewelry which has never been sold. I'll give you a hint. Rosemary. I know.
And then she runs away.
Alright.
I'm gonna pull River to the side. We should ask somebody else about timeline. Just quickly. Maybe Captain or
Warren Rice.
Warren Rice, yeah.
I'll look and see if I can see him. I'm gonna do a perception check for Warren Rice. Warren.
Warren.
Warm.
Warm rights.
Warm right.
20. What's 12 plus 11?
23.
23.
Looking about the room, lass, you do not see Warm Rice here.
He's practicing.
But he's not.
Did they see-
Mort
did
would
they
know, but
see-
Mort's sort of out of it. But yeah, he's not on
Did
the
they
streets.
see anybody like the captain or
You don't see the captain, but you do see Mist and Keepers throughout the
Alright.
space. Yeah.
I will go up to the Mystic Keeper.
Okay.
Out of Mort's line of sight.
I don't think Mort's looking at anything except
Yeah,
the
he's
ground right now.
just not there.
I'm gonna come with you.
Excuse me.
And as he turns around, oh
Leopold!
hello, nice to see you.
It's wonderful to see you.
I'm so glad you're alive.
Thank you. It was a trying time for me.
I'm glad you're in Berlin.
We're very, well, I'm not, but everybody else is very excited for the Basidius Rex convention, and I'm just here. Let me
It's
ask,
my favorite.
I'm glad to know. Can I ask you a question?
Oh, anything? Yes.
When did Mort's mother die?
Oh, Margaret. Dear lady. Oh, it's been, I don't know, 2 years or so.
Okay. And that's when his father kind of went off the rails.
Oh, yes. Talking about all sorts of practices that are ungodlike. And then he stole the body, dug her up, and that's when the tome went missing.
Right.
He was off. I haven't seen him since.
So, What do you know? What happened to Maud? Do you know what happened?
Is there secrets that we don't know about?
Oh,
Maybe
there's
rumors.
so many things that we don't know. We questioned him, as when we questioned the lot of you,
Uh-huh.
about the time and where was he for these 2 years. I guess the captain was satisfied with his answers.
All right, because he seems to think the whole ordeal was 10 years ago.
Oh, no. 10 years is a long time.
That's a very long time. Okay,
No, it's not been 10 years.
just 2.5, roughly.
Around 2 years, yes, I presume.
Okay. Thank you for letting us know.
So good to see you, friends.
Yes.
Lovely to see you, Leopold.
We'll see you at the festival.
Tomorrow we celebrate.
Yes.
We've got a what? We've got to go pick up our clothing. It's been the day's gone on for so long.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Do we want to fast forward?
We gotta pick up our
Or
clothes
do we
from
have any other
Helen.
things we want to ask?
We could fast forward. Mort's gonna start making a sundial. Like he's obsessed
With time.
with tracking time, correct?
Oh no.
Oh, poor thing, he's going through it.
But he has bunny ears on.
Mort, we're gonna go pick up our clothes,
Okay, come along. Yeah.
Oh no.
and then we're gonna go to bed.
All right, and then tomorrow, Damon and the new
Yes.
edition.
Yes.
Gee, have you had a good berry all day today?
You know what? River, you're so clever.
I think a good berry would do you
I think
well.
a good berry would do you
I
good.
think that's it. That's all I need.
And
Yeah,
you
you
think about
haven't
it
had a
this
good
way,
berry in your
Mort.
stomach in a while.
Let's think about it this way, Mort. You haven't lost 10 years of your life. You've lost 2 years of
Two.
your life.
That's
That's
so many
much
less than you
better.
thought. You're still way older than you were, but like it's maybe less than you thought, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we just need to find some kind of really powerful magic user. Maybe we need to try to find.
Your father. And ask him.
Oh.
That seems
I
like
wasn't going there. I
trauma.
was gonna go to the. You said you heard a woman's voice.
There seems to be a driving, protective force that is feminine that I hear.
Well, maybe we'll find her,
That
and she can
was
help.
also probably the last thing I fully remember hearing and seeing in the woods.
Okay.
In the what's the name?
Glenfell.
The cabin in the woods.
Glenfell.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, perhaps one day we'll find her and we can talk to her about what is going on. But that doesn't mean you can't enjoy your time.
That's right. We have a convention.
Mm-hmm.
Did we ever
Yeah,
see
we
a
have a
cabin
big
when we were in the
convention.
woods?
You guys left immediately.
Yeah, we did not check it out.
If we were like, we're done here.
This is horrible.
Bye.
Literally the worst place you could ever be.
Okay.
Let's go pick up our clothes and we'll go to bed. And then tomorrow will be a
And
new
then
day.
right to it. Just sleep,
Mm.
and then I'll wake up and get right to it.
And
Yes.
then you'll feel so much better.
And your new outfit and everything.
Yeah, you'll look so handsome and dapper.
I do want to look dapper.
And you will.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, you guys pick up your clothes. They're beautiful, well tailored, and you head to Busima's for the night. Get your rooms. Anything else you guys want to do for the night?
We cuddle again, but
Oh,
it's less
another-
awkward.
Another night of cuddling. Okay. Another night of games and listening in.
Yeah, there's no games this time. It's just.
Oh, just listening. No, listening. All right, and so with that, guys, get a good night's sleep, and we'll take our break. And we'll be
having some
back
more
here in
potatoes.
like 15 minutes, 15, 20.
All
All
right.
right, friends. See you soon. Everybody,
back?
family, friends,
Are we
and
actually back?
lovers. Here we are back.
We never know.
We are
Tom.
indeed back.
Oh, you guys told me to bring you back.
We're back.
Okay.
We're back.
You just sometimes you say it so fast.
All right, friends. It is the day of the 31st of Vernine. It is time for the Mercedes Rex convention. You wake up early in the morning, ready to go.
What happened, Tommy?
Okay.
Tommy!
I brought enough on the battle map. We're fine.
All right, friends. As you guys wake up, the town, the city is a bustling. The tents now all showing, revealing all of the wonderful little crafts and items that you can only receive here as the convention exclusives. And they are all about. And Miss Pellerel, Anjanae Pellerel, enters the stage. She is up on the stage and she addresses everyone. Yeah, are you guys all in your Mercedes?
Oh, yeah.
River's just in their normal clothes.
But with a
We have the
pipe.
pipe?
No pipe. Just nothing.
Well, then give me the pipe.
River's just in their normal clothes.
I'm full out.
Oh yeah.
I have like you know how like the nice elf ears that you stick, like her ears have like the fake bunny ears and they're like very real.
And you can't even see like the you know the fur. Your fur goes right into the ears.
they're real fur.
Oh wow, you did a good job.
That's a nice little.
Mort, go ahead and make a perception check to see if there's. You were asking earlier about the badge. Were you asking or was Lee?
No, I was.
Yeah.
Was that 3? That's a 3.
There's a lot of badges here, man. So many badges. All right.
And that's it.
That's all.
What's it even matter?
Miss Anjanae Pellerel gets up and says, excuse me, everyone, please. I hope you enjoy today's events. We do have one slight change in the schedule, our stage adaptation. A few hiccups, nothing to worry about. It will still take place, but we do invite you now to anyone who would like to. You may begin with the escape rooms are now ready if you'd like to sign up. There may be a waiting list, so it's first come, first serve. So if whoever would like
I'm
to
already
get
running.
carefully.
You're shoving children out of the way.
Children, I pick up Vix and I launch her to the
Okay.
front of the line.
Through the air.
Nice. All right, make a
You
strength check.
fly over.
I'm gonna have you make an athletics check.
River's mad because there's a lot of people
20.
dressed like.
Just straight strength.
I got a natural
Yes.
20.
There's a lot of
I
people
got
in rows.
I got a natural 20.
Oh, beautiful.
I got a 16.
16. Okay, yes.
I like flip through the air a bit.
Yes, you launch Nyx, who does a 360, lands Superman's pose. You know, just beautiful 3-point landing, right at the entrance. You were the first one there.
What's wrong?
The rest of you though will have to run up to catch up with Nyx. And there's a lot of other people running, mostly children.
No, it's
See,
throwing.
River's
Fuck them
sauntering.
kids and fuck you too.
So why not?
Senior discount, right? Seniors can cut in line.
My
Are you
friends are
running?
getting through.
Oh, I'm going.
Make
Oh,
way.
River is just walking.
All right.
I made way for my friends.
And there's some people there that are sort of organizing the event. Okay, everyone, all right. We've got several rooms set up. And he starts sort of guiding lines and places, but you guys are at the front, so you will be the first
Of
to
course.
enter this building.
We have no shame.
I don't care. I don't care about the kids.
Are you
I'm a
ready?
kid. I'm 4.
And there's a man standing before you who is dressed in with a trench coat, like a long cloak, tiefling, who has a snake around his horns.
Take that off.
Excuse me.
He's in his garb.
River, is this one of your tricks?
It's very,
No, I'm a real tiefling. Is the thing.
very realistic. I love
Because
your
I'm
costume.
real.
I'm also real.
No, but I'm like a real. Okay.
Are you ready? If you dare, you must enter the wood door.
We talk.
But I warn you,
Oh boy.
once you enter, the timer will begin.
Ah!
I walk up and knock a very specific way. That's like perfect.
And it swings open.
I'm going to, as we're walking away, I'm going to mage hand the snake off of that guy's horn.
I love it. I'm
Steal them all
gonna let you
day.
do it. Yeah, for sure. He doesn't even notice. And your timer has now begun.
Alright, we're in the room.
Frodrick's
Robert, can you believe that this is literally...
Do you want me to set a timer?
When we
It's
Wait.
9:30.
Wait, before the
Like
timer
shaking
actually
it.
starts, can Frodrick set up outside trying to get people to double pay? Like, he's like
He's
scalping.
at a tiny desk.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
He's at a tiny desk.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like,
He's got his little.
okay.
Yep. He's just scalping. He's trying to get people, like kids, to pay twice and stuff.
Okay.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
So when we walk in, what do we see?
All right, you guys now entering the. This is a foyer. You see, directly to your left, a coat rack. There is a green deer hunter cap, a green cape, and that's directly to your left. On the wall, on your left-hand side, so as soon as you walk in, right to the left of coat rack, then a little further, there is a portrait of Mercedes Rex himself.
Okay.
And there is on the right across from the portrait, a beautiful grand piano. A grand piano.
Oh.
And right in front of you, a door.
I'm gonna go.
River sits down at the piano and starts playing
Wait!
beautifully.
It's
No.
locked.
River,
Darn it.
River's about to start playing the piano, and I go, stop!
Okay.
You can't play the piano.
I literally... Why?
Because if you play the piano, he'll show up. And we can't do that right now.
Who?
Who?
I think you're a bit.
The glutton.
Oh no.
How much time has passed? How much time has
As
passed?
soon as you hit the note, you hear.
Just threw that at you.
It's alright. You hear.
My dear friends, I am so pleased that you've entered my escape room.
Can you hear this?
I do
Yeah.
hope that
Put
you
it to your
Put
mic.
it to your mic.
I must admit I'm quite fond of puzzles and riddles myself. In fact, I have a riddle for you right now. I'm often worn upon the chest, a symbol of one's very best, earned through hard work, skill, or deed, and represents a noble creed. Though small in size, it holds great weight, a reminder of a special date. So wear it well and wear it bright, for all to see your shining light.
Do I immediately know what this is?
No, you gotta figure it out.
You have to
It's a
figure it out.
little...
And
I'm often worn upon the
Ah.
chest.
like an. What is worn on the chest?
Your heart.
And you see
Yeah.
the piano in front of you.
Oh my god. The piano.
Oh my god! Look at the piano.
Get that here.
How can you play? That was it.
Wow. I know. I'm beautiful.
Are we doing time right now?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, we have to
Alright,
figure out the riddle.
Often worn upon the chest,
I represent...
your very best.
Deeds.
Means a lot.
Good
Something,
deed,
something,
some kind of
something, something.
creed.
A medal. An award. A medal. A
That's-
medal of honor.
So when we figure out what this is, we have to find it in the room. Can we?
I
Can we
need
possibly
to
do-
remember what this was. I'm often worn upon the chest. I represent your very best, correct?
Can we hear it again?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
My dear friends, I am so pleased that you've entered my
Put it up
escape
to this too.
I could play it actually on here. Let's play it on here.
I must admit I'm quite fond of puzzles and riddles myself. In fact,
Because it'll play through here.
I have a riddle for you right now.
Alright, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm often worn upon the chest.
Turn that off then if she's gonna put it.
Oh, do I have to turn it off?
Yes.
Alright.
I'm losing it. I keep hearing it over and over.
I do hope that you enjoy a challenge. I must admit I'm quite fond of puzzles and riddles myself. In fact, I have a riddle for you right now. I'm often worn upon the chest, a symbol of one's very best, earned through hard work, skill, or deed. It represents a noble creed. Though small in size, it holds great weight, a reminder of a special date. So wear it well and wear it bright, for all to see your shining light.
It was like ASMR. I just like got so
Who is
relaxed.
that?
It's
That's you? You're pretty good at doing voice acting stuff.
Voice acting is pretty good though.
Alright, the last part was
That big reminder of a special date.
reminder of a special
Shining
date.
light.
Chest hair.
Nipples.
I'm also going to find the chest symbol of one's very best skill or deed, noble creed, small in size, great weight, special date, shining light.
A memoir?
Is there any way I would know something about what this is?
It's definitely very symbolic of Mercedes Rex.
Okay.
Okay, can I?
Magnifying glass.
Something on his chest. Oh, his badge.
Oh, it's bad!
Leaf is so good at riddles.
Very good, but nothing happens.
We have to find.
You have to find the
I have to find a
badge.
badge.
Oh, B. Oh!
Oh, B
Try to
A
put it in
D
there.
A
Oh, wait.
D G E.
The door opens.
We win!
Wonderful. Onward.
I'm gonna grab
Onward.
everything off the coat rack and bring it with us.
Very good.
Just in
What
case.
about
Yeah.
How
Okay.
much time's passed?
6
It's only been
minutes.
6 minutes.
Or has it been 6 years?
Oh.
It's okay.
Ah,
I
come on,
get
just
time
don't
for-
worry about it because we don't have time.
All right, you guys.
I'm gonna just take out the manacles, just look scary. Like you guys look over into the manacles.
You guys now enter a very, very thin and narrow, dimly lit hallway. It's barely wide enough to fit 2 people side by side. Excuse me.
Choked up there.
The walls are painted a deep shade of blue, giving the hallway an eerie, otherworldly feel. As you walk down the hallway, you notice there are several framed images on the wall. One image shows a spectral figure in the moonlight,
It's Rosemary.
standing in front of an old Victorian mansion. The next one shows a full moon rising over a dark forest, with a woman in a long white gown walking toward it. And the last shows a woman wearing that same white gown with a silver key hanging from a gold chain around her neck.
Okay.
On the key is a rose emblem. You guys walking now, and the hallway turns, and then turns again, and you find on the wall in front of you a wall of keys.
Okay. Look for the rose key.
For the rose key. Give me a perception.
20.
Yes.
Oh,
Almost immediately, you guys see, like, before you're, like, still looking at the images, as Nyx runs up, grabs the key, puts it in the lock, opens it up, and you guys find yourself now in Mercedes Rex's study.
Oh my god. She's like freaking out. She's
Yeah.
like, oh my god, it's so. Guys, this is exactly what it's like. This is just like. This is it. This is it.
This is how you imagined it when
No,
you were
this is
reading it.
it.
How did we get here? Like the studies right from the books, so it's right here.
Well, okay.
We're just gonna like walk over and like lean against
All right,
the
all right,
desk.
all right. Make pretend. What are we doing?
This is a large yet cozy room. It's about 25 by 25 feet. To the immediate in front of you is a desk. In the center of the room is a game board
Okay.
called the Squared Circle. All around you are bookcases. There are things hanging on the walls. There are there's a bar. There is a bust of like on a stand, a bust of Mercedes Rex. But there's many things as you guys would like to look around the room.
Is there a door that we're supposed to like? Is there an
You
obvious?
do not see a door in
Alright,
this
so we're
room.
just.
I'm
I'm just
looking
gonna
for
open the desk
hourglass.
drawers.
Okay,
Is there an hourglass?
there is an hourglass.
Ah.
Okay, you go up to the left of the room. There is in front of, so the desk is in front, and then bookcases all along that wall, and then to the left and to the right, a short, like halfway through those walls. On the left-hand side, there is an hourglass.
I pull it.
You open it up, and you are in a secret room. This is a small room, like a closet
I figured
size.
this out so quickly.
Because I made up a whole thing. Okay, what am I doing now?
All right, in this room is a lockbox, a combination that needs 6 numbers.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
Can I
Do we
open
see
the drawer on
anything
the
else?
desk? Or are we past that?
You guys, wherever
There's a
you guys
desk,
can
right?
get it. Yeah, there's a desk.
Can I open the drawers?
You can attempt to, yes.
Is one magically sealed?
They do appear to be locked.
Make way. River comes in and just starts.
You're
River,
supposed
you
to
look really
find the
nice.
keys for it.
No, it's a combination.
I just realized.
There's a
River, you look
combination
really
on
nice.
the lockbox that is in the secret room.
Listen, who cares? I'm good at this. Just let me be good at this.
Are you just gonna pick it?
Yes.
That's cheating.
That's not
There's a rogue tiefling in the story. Now, how is that
Whoa, good
cheating?
point.
Now wait. Here's my question: are we supposed to be opening the drawers or the lockbox?
Well, maybe
We
we'll
don't know.
find
We're just in
hints.
this room.
What about these keys that are on the wall? Maybe they'll open the drawers.
River's already just doing it. River's
I'm
doing
gonna pull
it.
a key off and try to open the door.
That door is closed.
Yeah, that's gone.
Sealed behind
So
you.
we don't see. We
River
don't see
is
like
picking
a,
the locks
okay.
of the thing with
Yeah, we
the
don't see a
tools.
door forward, right? We're just in this room.
Yeah, you're just in this room. Mm-hmm.
I found the secret room. That's where the
What, was there anything in the secret room?
Yeah, it has the
The
thing
lockbox.
There's a
The
lockbox
lockbox.
in there, and there's also
22.
alright, 22 trying to
Pick the locks.
pick the lock. Okay.
In volume 7, the secrets lie in the
22.
magic
Of the
drawer.
desk.
Okay, of the desk. You are able to pick the lock. And in the drawer is this.
Hell yeah.
Well, we were supposed to find a key for that
Why are you so hell-bent on the rules?
because I'm a bit of a rules lawyer.
You cut like 70 kids to get.
I don't. It's
the
like I don't
game.
even know
It's
you.
over. They cried.
3, 8,
One broke
14,
his leg.
21, 29, 38, 48.
Wait, River, can you restart? I'm sorry.
3.
What is this? Just a list of numbers?
So what's number 3?
Hourglass.
What about the lockbox?
8,
There's none for 8 on mine.
14,
The lost
MR
friend.
lost a friend.
21,
I think this might be a math problem.
29, 38,
What about this lockbox? How many?
48,
how many
and then
numbers are
there's
we
one
supposed to
missing.
6 on the lockbox.
48.
have? Let me see.
What, last couple again? River, please.
3, 8, 14, 21, 29, 38, 48, and then there's a missing number.
Just a. Nah.
It's blank.
But it's 2 digits.
Okay,
How many are there?
so 14 plus 21 is plus 7, 21 plus 29 is plus 8, 29 plus 38, or 38 is plus 9, plus 10, plus 11,
50.
59 would be the next number.
59.
In the drawer that you took the scroll from, you hear click.
Oh,
59. They heard us.
There's something hidden in that drawer.
I open it.
There's something hidden in that drawer.
Mm-hmm. And
Well,
you
you're so
find
good at math.
a little figurine,
I got a plus 8.
a game piece.
We're supposed to play the game.
There is a game board.
I only opened
The
one
square
drawer.
circle.
How many drawers are there in the desk? Just the one?
That was the only one that was
Okay.
able to be opened. The rest seemed to have
Okay,
been.
so play the game.
Alright, so
I
we've-
assume I know what the game is.
We've got.
You go up to the game
We
board.
got the lockbox open. That was the pick.
Not yet, not yet.
No, that
No,
was
no.
not it.
Okay.
If you look at the game board, you can see that there are distinctly 6 indentations.
Yeah.
And there's 4 of us, correct? Or are we doing
There are
this?
4 of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this like Harry Potter?
So we still need
There-
6 numbers for the lockbox.
Make an intelligence check.
Okay.
It's 38 repeated twice.
19.
19. You notice that this game piece that River just found, the bottom of it seems to fit perfectly in the indentation on the table.
Okay.
So there's 5
there's
more we
5
have to
more we
find.
have
5 more.
Okay.
Alright, so we
What
looked
else
around
is in the room?
What
I'm gonna
about
look at the bust of
What's the
Mercedes
game
Rex
piece
and I'm
look
gonna
like?
pick it up.
Can I see it?
Okay.
I'm gonna shake it.
Yeah. Nothing
Nothing
happens.
happens.
Make a perception check though.
13 plus 11, 24.
24. You 15 plus 11 is 26.
13.
Oh,
plus 11.
13. Sorry. Okay. You look at it. There's something missing from it. You don't know what the hell Mercedes Rex like wears or anything like that, but there is definitely something. This just does not look right. You know that. So
This doesn't look right. There's something missing. Give me that hat. That deerstalker.
You put it on top?
Yeah.
Is this the bust you're interacting on?
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to buzz.
Mr. Rex, you've solved some of the most challenging mysteries.
That's
in the
you?
world.
That's
Oh, yes. I see what well. I always say that the key to solving any mystery is to approach it with a clear...
Sorry, we might have to restart that.
we have to restart. We have to restart.
That wasn't even in character or anything. That was a joke to say it like. That was just a distraction.
So bad.
That was so good.
I was like trying as hard to listen.
We pick it up and put it back on.
Oh.
I had a hiccup.
Mr. Rex, you've solved some of the most challenging mysteries in the world. What's your secret?
Oh, yes. My secret, well, I always say that the key to solving any mystery is to approach it with a clear and open mind. Look at the facts, analyze the evidence, and most importantly, never jump to conclusions. Sometimes the answer is right in front of us, and we just need to take a step back to see it.
River,
Just as I suspect.
River takes a step back.
Alright, as you take a step back, from the chest area of this bust, something spits out.
Oh, I can't do
Oh, I love these. My one eye is already all catawampus.
Okay, I know what this is.
Oh, I've never been good at these. I really suck. I can't do that.
You have to blur your eyes.
You'd have to double your vision.
Yeah.
Double vision.
But we don't know if which way is up and down.
Yeah, I'm doubling my vision and I'm not seeing much of
Well, I hit the
anything.
camera.
I'm trying so I can't do these. I've never.
We're also in dim light. Alright, I
The
think I
light's
could do
blue.
this.
Okay, let's look.
I made my whole family do this and none of them can do it. I can do it in 13 seconds.
Well, it's
I
hard.
was, I was like
I don't
hoping
know what
that
I'm
one
supposed to be
among
doing.
you
Can you
do
show
it.
us which direction it's
is
supposed to
on.
go?
Yeah.
Let me look.
Sorry.
And I think we all should probably look at it straight on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the angle's really hard.
This direction.
Okay.
Perfect.
What are we supposed to be doing? It shows an image of
It's
you
a
below your
magic
eyes.
eye. And
Yeah, it's
when I was a
magic
kid,
eye.
I used to double my vision to
Mhm.
see them.
You might need to pull it up to you,
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, and then pull it, like, just do it
Okay.
singly right now. And then pass it around. Take one down, pass it around.
Take a hit, pass it around.
Alright, 1 second. It's starting to do some things.
Looks like flesh.
It's a dead body.
Ooh, 1 second. It's starting to do something. Where
Yeah,
are we at?
delve deeper. Allow yourself to fall into it. That's what I tell people.
This is
Is it a train?
This is riveting television.
Alright, I don't care.
Is it a train?
No, I'm just kidding.
It is indeed a train.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
A train.
It's
Where's
a
the
train, more, you said.
Yeah, you'll see like the steam.
Strangers
It's all,
on
like,
the
right
train.
here in
Trolley
the middle.
folly. It's the trolley
You have
folly.
to double your
It's
vision,
6.
but let it
It's the
sit
people.
and get some light with
Is there
it.
some?
It
Is there a
does
train
take
figurine in this room?
The trolley
You
folly.
don't see one.
Is there a book? Is there the volume, the trolley folly?
Which was the trolley folly?
Trolley folly
I'm
is
I
gonna
don't see
scan the
shit.
bookshelves.
the trolley.
Kevin, it's because you're
It's
colorblind.
34. 34.
You think? I mean, I used to do this as kids all the
What's
time.
to do with that?
Me and
Maybe you need to keep that.
old Joe Scratch
You might need those numbers.
used to do those. After he hit his head, though, he couldn't do them.
34.
That was the volume of the
Yeah, trolley folly is 34.
Is that one of the numbers?
And is this someone I would recognize as who goes by Gunther?
Probably. Yeah.
Gunther's grave. That's number.
Great.
All right, so
34, write that down.
let's write down all the. 34 is the train, the trolley folly.
Yes, I'm going to
Gunther's grave is 30.
scan the bookshelf and see if I see the trolley folly in there.
Alright. Go ahead and give me a perception. Or investigation, because you're looking.
18.
You do not see that volume.
You know, what about volume 41? There's a mysterious tiefling wearing a cloak.
Yeah, but somehow they have a snake now, and that's not true because I scanned the book and they don't have a snake on their horn, so I don't know where that came
Oh,
from.
some things weren't canon. They just added them in.
It's literally not even canon.
The fan base is rabid. They just come up with their own stuff.
I think somebody saw me and they liked
The
it.
rabbit. That base is rabbit.
Anyway,
Alright, so
All right,
what
here
else do
we
we
are.
see in the room?
Stop.
You see
That was funny.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
which wall are you looking at, Leaf?
The one we haven't looked at yet.
Okay.
That's deep.
The one you haven't looked at all aspects of any of the
The
walls.
one that is like when you first walk in, the one directly across.
Across is it's all bookcase.
Okay, to the right then.
All right, to the right, directly to your right is a bar. Upon that bar are sitting 4 chalices, each filled with a very different looking and smelling liquid.
I'm gonna sniff them all.
All right. The first one is yellow, and it smells very sweet.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't smell like piss.
Then the next one is red, and it smells spicy.
Ooh, excuse me.
Bless
The
you.
third one is green, and it smells of spearmint. And the fourth one is blue, and it smells of like a citrus berry combo.
I'm gonna pick up the blue one.
Okay.
Wait.
Well, anything happen?
All right. You now have the poisoned condition upon you.
No, for real?
Yes.
Why did you do that?
Well, I wanted to drink it.
Make yourself.
Throw up?
Yes.
All right.
Just
Well,
puke it out.
I look around. Is there a bucket?
I'm not
there
using any
doesn't
of
appear to
spells in
be
the
a
escape
bucket.
room.
There is a wastebasket though next to his desk. But it's made of wire, so it just goes.
Oh.
Beautiful. That's for them to deal with,
Which
not me.
color was that one?
That was
That was the blue one. Don't drink the blue one.
Don't
Alright,
drink
so
the
there's blue, red,
yellow,
yellow, and green.
This one
Would
makes
I
it just
know have an
nice.
idea of what this is?
You have to be smart and figure it out.
But
Yeah,
I
you can
should
think.
just know
I
it.
mean,
No, you
You
don't.
have to figure
You
it
do
out.
know Mercedes Rex's signature color.
It's
Green.
green. That's what I was
Green,
gonna
green.
say.
Is that minty? I'll just drink the green one, whatever.
All right, you drink the green chalice. You put it to your lips. You gulp, 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 gulp. You set it down. You look inside the chalice, and you see a set piece.
Oh, it's
Ho,
him.
ho, ho.
Oh, so
See,
we
this
have
is
two
because
now.
I didn't know anything about Mercedes Rex, and I would have drinking the green one if I knew that was his
Yeah.
signature color.
So this is him himself.
This is him himself.
So you're feeling a little odd, River.
Alright, so we've got this clue, this
So
train clue.
We have Gunther and Mercedes.
Hey, can I dump out the other 2 chalices and see if there's anything in there?
Yeah.
We didn't have to drink it, did we?
No, there's nothing in the other 2 chalices.
Oh god, I don't feel too good.
Okay.
Okay,
How
what
many
about the
player
wall?
pieces do we have? 3?
2.
So the left wall has the secret, the back wall has the bookcase, this wall had the bar, and what about the wall just like
The bar is right to the right, so you enter on the bar to the. Like if you're looking at the bar now, you've walked into the room and turned yourself around. You're looking at the bar. Right to the right of the bar, like the door that you entered, is a big circle, sort of half globe thing on the wall,
Does it look like a moon?
kind of like a moon. And then also on this wall, there is a series of 3 portraits, drawings.
drawings? What are they of? Do I have any clue what this would be?
I'll show you.
Ooh. You did a really good job prepping all those.
There's these 3 images.
Alright, share with the class.
A bar. A bug. A woman.
A bar, a bee, and a lady.
Barbie doll.
Barbie girl!
Barbie girl. I love bees.
Number 24.
24.
Number 24.
24. Write it
That's the
down.
one about a bee girl who was a barkeeper.
Yes.
Alright,
So-
so we've got 59,
Where's-
34, 24. Correct.
Well, 59. 59.
59 was from the math
The
riddle.
math riddle. It's
Yeah,
not.
that's-
34 is
not
from
relevant.
the trolley folly.
Trolley Folly.
So
You have 30,
24 was from.
you have
Barbie
30,
girl.
34,
Barbie girl?
and 24. You need 3 more.
it's,
I don't know if 59 is part of it, but it
It's
might be.
not.
it's
Does the
not, it's
lock
from something else.
does the lockbox have like movable
Mhm.
codex numbers?
Yes.
Can I?
And there are 6 numbers.
Oh.
Are they double digits? Or it could be like
It's
0,
6
4 or
numbers.
something.
Yeah.
If I put in, what was the first clue?
34, 24.
If I put in 5 and 9, does it click or anything, or is it just all normal?
It just seems to flow.
Okay.
Okay.
And we don't
I
know
put,
which
like-
order it goes in either.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, that's why we have to figure it out still.
Well, we
So
still
the
have to play this game.
bookcases.
We need 6 pieces and we
So
play this
I'm
game.
gonna look for any Mercedes Rex volumes.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
11 plus 11 is 22.
22. You don't see any Mercedes Rex. You're scanning until right in front of your face in the middle is volume 42.
I'm missing the volume.
Is that the
It's
last
the
one?
it's the missing one.
Oh my god.
I pull it out
Mhm.
and I open it up.
There is no book. It just opens like a box, and inside of it you find
Who's this?
I was gonna steal it for you.
Oh my god.
Who's that? Who's that?
Is that his enemy?
Munster hurts.
Munsterberg.
Munster.
No, that's Perseus.
No, it's not.
I
You're
thought
being a real
Perseus-
Munster grunts right
Sea
now,
vampire?
Leaf.
I thought
Yes.
that Perseus was his enemy.
No.
no. Perseus was his
Purchase
false
was
friend.
his false
Munster
friend.
Gunster. I don't know his name,
So
but
we
that's
have
who he is.
We have 3
We
playing
have
pieces.
3 and we have 3 more to find.
Okay.
Alright, so we also need to get something out of the lockbox.
I think the game board.
Magic drawer.
I'm gonna start putting the pieces on the game board.
Is there anything
Okay.
like the forest?
Is there anything like a forest?
Yeah, is there anything that looks like a forest? Or like woods or trees?
You do not see. I gotta check all my notes. Nope, nothing of the forest.
What is on top of the desk?
On top of the desk is there's several things. Scrolls, a quill, and a crossword puzzle.
Oh,
okay.
I would love to do a crossword puzzle.
let's do it.
On the crossword puzzle, here it is. You see that it's all sort of weirdly linear. It's not like up and down. It's just a sort of crossword puzzle, and there's only one that is not filled in. The clue says a small fiery container, and it is an 8-letter word.
Small fiery container.
7.
Small.
8
Small
letter word.
fiery
Is it a
container,
brazier?
8 letters.
It's
No.
I don't know, is that
Brazier.
letter? Is it?
8 letters. Well,
Small fiery
container.
container.
I have my sheet. I don't know where it's
But it has to do with Mercedes Rex, of course. Correct.
I'm looking through the Codex Rexus and I don't see anything about fire.
8. Small fiery box.
A small fiery container
What contains fire?
contains fire.
Oh my god.
A fiery container. A container that is on fire. A con-
8-letter word.
And there's nothing that like goes through it or anything.
There
like
is.
that.
I just didn't have. I can't find my sheet. I don't know where it is. But this is what you guys would have had solved. So you know that the second letter is an A, and the second to
Oh.
last letter is an O.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second letter is an A.
Second letter is an A,
Second to
and
last
the
is
second
an
to
O.
last is an O.
So
A small fiery container. Can I look on the desk and see if I see anything that might be a small fiery container?
Sure. Yeah. Make a perception check. Or investigation. Investigation.
I'll help.
Thank you.
Nice.
That's better.
Those dice aren't helping too much. This is hard.
20.
20. Searching around, you see a pipe. Next to the pipe, you see
Matchbox.
a matchbox.
Oh!
I figured it out. Like while I was rolling, I was like, is it Matchbox?
Mm-hmm.
Matchbox. Good job, Lee.
You know, you got
So I'm
a
gonna
big
open
body,
up the
but that
matchbox.
sexy brain of yours is nice.
In
This
the
was just like
matchbox,
that episode of Sherlock.
you find this. In the matchbox.
who is it?
Oh, look at this.
It's a tree.
It's a tray.
Oh, crap.
That
So
is
how are we
probably
still
from.
missing 2? We're still
Almost
missing 2.
three.
Oh.
Columbo's Cavern. The old dank forest holds secrets within a giant tree.
Okay,
Okay, 2 more.
So,
2 more.
that one where we had to get 59 with math.
That would open the drawer.
It opened the drawer.
We
Okay,
got done.
okay. Bye-bye.
The secret compartment
Bye-bye.
open. You notice as you're looking at those illustrations, the bar, the
Oh,
bee,
the Barbie girl.
the girl. Next to it, you see another one of those like half globes on the wall.
Right, the half globes.
Half globe. I
Um,
touch it.
Hey.
Touch the other one.
What are you guys doing?
Moonstruck.
Power of love. I told you Brendan's for love.
You can look around.
When
Is
I-
there
I
more?
want to look around.
Yes. Go ahead and give me a perception.
I'll help.
Trying to remember
Okay.
what perception is. 18.
You see
I guess
another
I'm good.
one
It's fine.
on the wall next to the bust.
I run over to it.
Gets louder.
I'll make a perception check. Do I see
Okay.
another one? 20.
20. You don't see another one in this square room.
Did we see a moon on something? We saw a moon.
What
on
about in the secret room?
The secret room.
secret room?
Go check the secret room.
You run into the
Scary.
secret room.
Okay, I'll go to the secret room.
You see it in the secret room as you guys. You see then there's a picture of a battle right above as these things are glowing, and the picture opens up and you find a treasure hoard.
Wow. Okay, so we've only got one more that we need.
Can I go over to the lockbox and put in today's date of the festival?
Sure.
27.
Those.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Just keep slipping.
27. Okay, is there a chance of that?
Okay, so we've got something else. Is there anything else in this room that I noticed that we have not even glanced at?
Yeah. You see on the far wall to the right of the desk is a portrait of someone that is not familiar to you.
Who is? I would know who it
If
was.
you call Nix over.
Yeah, Nix, who is that?
It's Perseus.
It's Perseus.
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 Perseus
Perseus.
Moonstruck.
Perseus Moonstruck.
And he stabbed his friend in the back. Is that the whole point of it?
Yes.
No, don't stab me in the back.
No. What? I only have false friendship. I can't remember anything else about this story.
What's the volume number?
Oh, 23.
23. Okay, so let's try 34, 24, 23 in the lockbox.
Okay. With my skeleton fingers.
Alright, and what about these other
Did
ones?
that work?
All right. Which way did you do it?
34, 24, 23.
Nothing happens.
How about 23, 24, 34?
Nothing happens.
How about 23, 34, 24?
Nothing happens.
I have to be thorough, sorry.
How about 24, 23, 34? We already did that.
No, you didn't.
What?
Okay,
You're
that
so
one.
clever!
I just come over and I'm
The
like...
lockbox clicks open with that last hint of the false friendship, and you find this little fella in there.
Mort's like, I did them all, that's it. We lost.
We put them all
Put
in.
them on the board.
On the board, who's that?
It's his part. It's his partner.
Ferguson?
Partner, yeah.
Finley.
Ferguson
Big
Finley.
Ferg.
Put them on the board.
Okay, then we have to put them on the board in the right order.
Alright, so the order of the
On the right
books
spot.
then. The order that they come in, right?
Yes.
So,
Mercedes is number 1. And Ferguson... Is this Ferguson?
Oh, what about the volumes?
Volumes.
No, but these aren't the volumes, these are characters.
And you'll see though that there are. This is your squared circle.
Yes.
Whoops.
These are your indentations.
Okay.
Okay, so
Shouldn't Mercedes always be number 1?
Yes, but what is number 1?
the storm lost his brother in a river.
But did we see any numbers or anything on the board, or is it just this?
It's just an indentation on the board.
Okay, so show me the person, and I'll tell you what volume they're associated with. Hopefully.
Mercedes
This isn't all of them.
Oh, that's true.
and so is Ferguson, correct? So that's 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Let's try that, and then
Tree.
The tree is 10. Columnwell's Cavern.
Well, the Cashmere Caper is actually the second volume.
What about the Cashmere Caper?
So he might be number
That's Henry Herbert
Henry
Munstergust.
Where, do we have a picture of him? Okay, so he's number 2 at least.
We've got 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Oh god.
All right, yeah, I like the look of that.
Is this the order in which I came up with in real life?
10 is Columnwell's Cavern. That's the tree.
Okay, where's the Trojan horse?
Trojan horse is 27.
27. Okay, so 10 comes before that. What about Gunther?
Gunther's grave is 30.
30. So he's last, and Ferguson is the
we
other
don't know.
opposite. Perhaps Ferguson is opposite.
We could try. We know the order of those other ones.
No, there has to be a way to do this that we're missing.
I don't know anything about it. I'm just here guessing.
Put them in the right.
Does it matter what order they go in? Maybe it doesn't matter.
Maybe it doesn't matter.
Nothing happens.
Is that the right order?
No.
Well, I don't know.
Let me put on my spectacles.
This way, in the together.
I can't see them.
Oh.
Neither can the audience.
Flip them the other way so I can see what you've done.
But now that made it backwards. Isn't
They
it?
made it backwards. They were supposed to be flipped.
Okay. Still nothing happens.
Is there a marking where it looks like it starts? Like if I look at this board game,
It looks like 3 squares facing 3 squares.
they face each other. So maybe teams of
Maybe
good
that's
guys
supposed
and
to
bad
go this
guys.
way. Like this is number 1. You just came over here to draw it.
Is Gunther a good guy or a bad guy?
Well, it's a.
Gunther?
We don't know.
Gunther's a
All right.
zombie.
Maybe good guys versus bad guys. That's
Maybe.
a good one.
What are the Trojan horse? Is that bad guy?
No, the Trojan horse was a good guy.
So there's 4 good guys. The trees and horses aren't good or bad, really,
Well,
Well,
depending.
almost tree.
What's up with that tree? An old thing
I
forest
think
holds secrets
Mercedes
within a
and
giant tree.
yes. Who?
But the bad guys over here and the good guys over there.
you hear a click. Something is correct.
Mercedes and his
The
enemy.
face off. Yeah, that
They're
looks
facing
good.
off.
No. That's they should stay there.
Okay, but should Mercedes be in the
Switch
middle?
Gunther and the tree.
Switch the zombie in the tree.
Another click happens, but it still stays.
Swap the horse and the tree.
Is the tree a good guy?
Maybe so.
Now it's as if like the squared circle turns back the opposite
Oh
way.
no,
Ah,
that was
shit,
right.
we're back.
That was right.
Okay. Switch.
Here, put Mercedes and his enemy in the middle. Oh god. Oh god.
The thing starts spinning.
Oh.
And spinning, and you hear behind the desk where the bookshelf was, it swings open, and you hear, "Well done! Just as I suspected. I could tell by the look of your faces. You are my biggest fans.
Oh no.
I am.
Congratulations! Who is your leader?
Me!
I present to you the golden statue of Mercedes Rex.
Oh,
Cheers! And you guys all exit the escape room. You guys did it with minutes to spare.
we did
Look
it.
at us. We're so.
We started at 9:30 and it's only 10:09.
Oh yeah, you guys did it with plenty of time.
Look at that.
Oh my god.
So-
20 minutes.
Wonderful.
Well, what did we win?
She won a gold
Let me
statue.
see it.
Don't
How big
break
is it? Is it that size? Is it big?
It's like a little miniature,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh my god, though.
Was that really Mercedes Rex talking in there?
Well, he's not real.
Oh, so you do know that he's not real then?
When did I say he was?
The amount of excitement.
Oh my gosh, look
over-
it! There's an actual Hagon dressed as Mercedes Rex over there.
No.
Yeah.
Freak out. I'd go running for it.
Yeah. You run up. He's like, oh, excuse me. Oh.
Hi.
Oh, hello. Would you like to take a portrait?
Yeah.
You can stand there for 6 hours.
You get your portrait painted.
It's like
That's the day.
caricatures.
That's the whole day.
Oh my god. I talked to him the entire time. I just like talk at him.
He's just a guy who's dressed up, like at the convention, like you.
Okay.
But yeah, there's loads of things to do. There's tons of things to happen. But shortly, the stage adaptation will be beginning.
Begin
so-
the
We'll be beginning.
We are not going to start that portion of it until next time. So.
Until next time.
for next.
I look
For next
around
time.
and like
Same
none of
Rex
the other
time.
tieflings have a snake on their horn. So what was that guy's problem? It was his real jewelry.
There's a couple more with snakes on there.
Midge. hand.
Wait, Chan, that's
You can't have like a
River just spends the rest, like until the stage adaptation, just removing
Yes.
snakes from
Uh-huh.
tieflings.
It's not canon. I literally scanned the book on purpose.
I scanned it.
I skimmed.
I gave it a skim.
Is Damon here yet?
You don't see Damon.
Damon Ryder.
Not that you'd even know.
And, these,
What's
and
his
these
last
tieflings
name?
don't even look like me.
Samson.
They said he was
Damon
dark
Sampson?
blue.
Nix, are
In the
you
book.
Damon Sampson? That doesn't add up. I don't know time though.
Yeah, what is time really?
River's still going off about it to leave. And he was dark blue in the book, and he wore glasses, and he didn't have a snake on his horn, and he didn't even wear the same kind of coat that I wear. Just going off.
Yes. Awesome. All right. Well, we're just gonna pause until next time because we're getting late into the evening now, and so therefore we will see you all next time to conclude our Mercedes Rex convention. Thank you so
Mercedes
much
Rex
for
Part
Two! Have
staying,
fun.
hanging out with us.
Thank
All the
you.
good
The
things.
Rexoning.
The Rexoning.
Thank you for
Good
joining
day.
us.
We love you.
Thank you so much.